Hey, Mike, New Hampshire Gold Prospector? Ooh, man. Speaking of which, yeah, I was pretty blown away. Let me switch this angle for 1 second. Oops, wrong angle. There we go. Yeah, there's one of them right there. I was sorry if I blind you, but that's the 77. Yeah, I was floored. I am floored. And I'm not from Florida. Wrong side. What's up, Dr. Love? How are you? Mike Panucci, what kind of crazy debauchery, madness, mayhem is going on here? Hey, Shannon Smith. It's been a while. I haven't seen you, buddy. How are you? Woo! So, yeah, it's been one of those days. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm just going to sit back and relax with you and chill. So, Carrie Baxter won at the end of the night. That was nice to see. Love that. I need to do one quick thing. That looks like an ABA shirt. Kinda. I don't know. I had to grab it, Shannon, because it was just one of those things. What's up, Mary Belial? Are you here? You are here. Mary, don't worry about not finding silver. It's hard to find it sometimes in silver and half boxes. So, but I'm glad you had fun, and I'm glad you roped your husband into it. That sounds funny. He's like, yeah, this is fun. And I sent you the name of that book, but I'll grab it in a little bit and show you. Remind me before you leave. I can show you what the cover looks like. Okay, put that down. What's up, Z-Rich Coins? Hey man, how are you? Just chilling out after the stream. Just kind of something we do. Get together. Sometimes we'll look at coins. Here, I'll put something on you can look at quick here. Uh-oh. She's been holed, but still kind of a nice coin to look at. So I'm glad that you had fun, Mary. What's up? Yo, Adrienne is in the house in the wrench group. You can never do what Jay does, never. Looking at all those coins is making you cross-eyed. I know, I bet. One of those people is not like the other. Our new friend has to turn blue. Z-Rich, when you come here, you're like in the Blue Wrench crew, because we just kind of moderate each other, and we're all kind of like, this is kind of a new show for us, or a new like station for me, and we're all just kind of we're probably like 2 weeks into, if I had to guess, doing live streams. So you're in, bro, or girl, or sister. You don't have to reveal, but I'm glad you're here. Carrie Baxter, big winner. Cheers to Carrie Baxter. Way to win at the end. Johnny's here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Johnny's here. Oh, Z-Rich is in. You're a dude, cool. Z-Rich dude is in. Welcome, man. And I just subscribed to, and I'll check out some of your content tomorrow when I have some time, because I'm kind of busy right now with you and all of our other peeps. And they're good peeps. It's a cool place to be. 1 minute. Okay. All good. Tina Fackler's here. What's up, Tina? Tina in the house. Blah, blah, vamps. I don't know what that is, but I like it. Yo, Adrian, it's been a while since you've been in the house. All right, let me go back to this. No. Not what I want at all. Here we go. Much better. Your husband's ready to do another box. So, hey, Native Warrior, what's happening? Good to see you. Got my Halloween stuff out, getting in the spirit. Had a weird day today. Yo, rolling pennies right now, and you're tired. I was looking through quarters when I was on JMB's live stream, and no, I'm not that tired, but I definitely had like a worn out day. But the day's over, and now it's nighttime, so that's the key. The day is over, and the nighttime has begun. They're two different things. The weekend is upon us. Is it the weekend? God, I did a video this morning. I woke up and I was so like off, because as soon as I woke up, this is kind of how my day started. I read an email from J&B, and it was Jay, and he was like, sorry, Can, I think we got our lines crossed, and we're actually going on at our normal time tonight. And so I planned the auction for 4 o'clock, because I thought that they were going to be on at 6:30, so I was going to fill in for like an hour and a half before they started. And then I was like scrambling. I was like, oh my God, okay, I got to make a video and say, no, it's not going to be at 4, and J&B are going to be on at 4 my time, 4 o'clock my time. And I was just like, from that moment on, I was like, okay, so I made this like little thing, like update, J&B are on at this time, or, you know, tonight at normal time, and tomorrow night, Saturday at the normal time. And then I'm going to move my auction to da-da. And I'm writing this out as soon as I woke up, and I'm all like, durr. And, and I end up writing August for some reason. August, I'm so disoriented with time right now. So I end up writing August 9th and August 10th. And then I start getting a couple, and I post it. So I screwed people up even probably more, like confused them. And so then I was like, oh, and I couldn't. So then I deleted it, but then I couldn't do another video because my lady was on with work, and so I had to wait like 2 hours to do another update video saying, "What's up, Aunt Orta with the cool red Vans? It's good to see you, my man. We're just chilling. I'm telling a story about how I woke up and got flustered because I double booked something accidentally. So anyways, so Jay said you can try to reschedule or just go with it, brother. That's kind of what he said. And I was like, well, no, I'm not gonna just go with it. You guys are starting at that time, so that's why I scrambled and had to do another video. But then luckily, brother Joe, which blew me away, Mike, New Hampshire prospector, was here first, and we were talking about it. But Joe H like absolutely flabbergasted me, so I was able to do that that mail thing, the mail reveal, and show you guys and find out for myself what Joe H sent me. And this is what one of the things that Joe H sent me. He sent me a bunch of proofs sets that are absolutely gorgeous. The 1977. And these were his grandfather's. And the funny thing is, and the weird thing is that he sent me a picture once, and it was during J&B's stream. He sent me a picture, and he's like, so this is my grandfather, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, he's like, I don't know where Joe is tonight, yo, Adrian. And yes, he is, Carrie Baxter, he really is. And we've been contacting, like I said in the video, but it was like, I'm looking at so he says to me, who does this look like? This is my grandfather. Who does this look like? And I'm like, I'm thinking that looks like me. So I'm like, and I say to him immediately, like, I mean, after looking at it for just a little while, I'm like, I think that looks like me, Joe. And he's like, yeah. Like now that Joe sees me on live streams, and he was looking at like an old picture, he said, yeah, you and my grandpa look a lot alike. And we do. It's strange. And we have other things in common. Like, I won't keep saying it, but if you watch the video, you'll know. You got a bad headache, Mary? Or you did? You're always missed when you're not here, Mary. You got to take care of yourself. All right. Yeah, it was. But that set the tone for my day, and then I went to the banks, and I was just kind of like, brr, like, just off all day. Everything was just kind of fuzzy and like clouded from that point on. A lot of static, but just nothing bad. Just one of those days. So, but it's nighttime now, like I said. So Shannon, yeah, I don't know about this. It says stars, as you can see. I'm number 13. Boom. And then on the back is like a Morning Bell, like restaurant or something, I think. Morning Bell Foods. So I'm sure this is some old basketball jersey of, it's definitely from the 70s. And it's that, I don't know if you can see here. It's that, like, got the holes in it. It's full on. Oh, yeah, you can see it there. The whole shirt is like that. It's that nice old athletic shirt from the 70s. So I love old shirts like this because I used to wear them back then when I was a kid. So kind of. Oh, so I have a new light. We're going to do a little test here at Kankan. I think it's going to blind me, so I don't think I'm going to go with it, but maybe for a little bit tonight just to see jersey material. Yeah. Thank you, Anthony. That's exactly what it is. Jersey material. It's so simple, but Maybe like a softball jersey, Mel. I could see that. Yeah, probably a softball jersey. It's more like a softball jersey than a I mean, basketball would probably be like, like a basketball jersey. My cheat. Well, I do play in like a league, I moonlight. I have many hidden talents. Oh, so we were talking about juggling, and I think it was Joe H. It was Joe H. He's not here, but oh well. I'll show you. I'll show you some juggling maybe. I also have coins. Whoops. The sponsor's on the back, yeah. Like, because we used to have that for soccer too. They would, the sponsor would be on the back, and our name would be on the front. I never actually played basketball. I was like Fletch. But I did play soccer. Step right up, get your ticket. All right, so the key is to do, I'm sitting like really close to you guys, but if you can do two in one hand, then you can juggle. All right, so if you can get two in one hand going, then you can juggle. Then you just add the third, okay? So it's basically just that, but if you can do two with one hand, then eventually you can just add the left hand, or depending what handed you are. So that's my circus routine for the night. It is hard because I'm really close to it. Yeah. So the good news is, I just unplugged. I'm getting a new computer next week, and my lady got me a light. So I was speaking about the light, and I'm going to turn it on, but I think like I said, it's going to blind me. But she got me like an LED one that is like on like a stand or something, that hopefully it would be better. Show off. I learned when I was a kid in my basement with pool balls. Like, Mike Panucci, you'll appreciate this. You're a pool player. So in my basement we had a pool table, and I would learn. I like, like a dummy, like would learn with those instead of like something soft or whatever. What's up, Reverend Robert? Rev Robert. Rev Robert. Let me put this light on and see what this does. I need some feedback. Oh. Where were you on the night of the 4th? I wasn't blinded, and it's not the 4th. How's the lighting now? Pretty bright. Hello. I know. It's like all right. I have to show you this then. While the lighting is so good, like, check her out, really. Like, that is frightening. So this is vintage. This is a Beast steel, I believe. That is some frightening. I like her earrings though. Check out her earrings. Those are some really cool pumpkin earrings. So yeah, let me see. It's Bastille Company, made in USA. It says it right there. Donk. So yeah, this is from the 70s, if I had to guess. And she's got really cool hair. And she's got my back tonight to ward off any bright spirits. And then we have, I might as well show you guys while it's really nice. Happy Halloween. So that's what I chose to have out tonight. And then of course we have whoops, I grabbed her hair. Everything because of one strand of hair. Isn't that a shame? Alright, and then maybe this is great because now you guys can probably see it a little better. Oh, there we go. So that's the protector. That's Jack Gallman's. I don't know if he's in here yet, but if he is, Jack, thank you again. This is the bear claw necklace that has always been with us, and it'll be in the stream every time that we're on. So thank you, Jack Gallman, my man. Man, I gotta turn this light off. It was something while it lasted, but it's gone. Woo! Hallelujah. That was something. That looked painful. My retinas, I think, are a little bit burned, but I will come out of it. I'll use some Visine or something. Yeah, Anorta. Is that the first that you've seen that, Ant? Because Jack is Cherokee and like made that for me and is actually making me something else that I won't reveal, but I'll reveal it when I get it. So yeah, that's super special to me and to us because it's always with us every stream. Rev Robert has been busy getting Can-Can's box sorted out to send. Oh boy, it's going to be a great giveaway and box and prizes. Rev Robert, I'll do a video, my man. Oh boy. I got to go back into here. You felt like an interrogation starting at Guantanamo. Yeah, that was really up close and personal at Can-Can's. I told you I wanted some feedback, and I got it. Like I could tell as soon as I turned that thing on, I was like, because I really hadn't tried it. Because at nighttime, and I don't do these test things with YouTube. Just don't really. This is the test. I don't do it beforehand. I use you guys as a feedback. Place a white paper in front of the light. If I had done that with that Anorta, there would be a fire, and you'd see me putting out the fire in my apartment because that would be bad. That light gets really hot. That's actually the light that I use for my. I'll show you. It's like in my art lamp that I put up when I'm like painting, but I can only do it in small doses because it gets really hot. It's kind of like a flood lamp. I would never juggle with my balls. Wouldn't want you to mess them up. What? I'm still that far back in the chat, by the way, you guys. I'm gonna come back to what's going on now. Just didn't want to miss all that fun feedback about the lights. Trick or treat. So do you hand out beer? No, I keep the beer for myself, yo, Adrian. What do you think? And nobody's coming to my door this year. Be like, no, I'm sorry. I want to be in the spirit, but no, it's not safe. Maybe it is. Who knows? but I don't want people coming over this year. I want to do something, but I don't know if like the things are really happening for Halloween. We'll see. Make our own Halloween. We don't need your stinking Halloween. We'll make our own Halloween. We'll have a costume party at Can-Cans, if nothing else. You know, costume party at Can-Cans. If Halloween's canceled, it's not because there'll be a costume party at Can-Cans. Okay? Is that clear? Alright, let me come back to where we actually are now. See, if I hadn't gone back, I would miss that Reverend Robert was going to send stuff for me and for all of us. Turn the light into a light box. Oh, Ann Orta, before you got here, my lady is on the way. She got me an LED light that's on like a, thing that has different softness of light and different colors. So then the real experiment will be on. But I thank you for the feedback, and I think we're talking about the same thing, or a grow light. Unfortunately, I don't have those. I use the sun. We can have multi-cam set up. Oh, do a yard stream. Yeah, we'll do that like on like a late night when there's not so many people. How many people are in right now watching? 19. Yeah, we could do it. It's just gonna be confusing when people want to talk. I think would be the only thing, because everyone might be talking over each other, or hard to like. That's why I think the smaller, I don't know, but like I don't want to, or like people. Obviously people would only volunteer to do it, so, and you could just do it with your camera off if you didn't want your camera on. Oh, I'm talking about shooting pool. Wouldn't use these balls. Whoops, misread that one, Carrie. Sorry. What is it? I'll do a yard stream when I get the new computer, Carrie, and everyone. How's that? StreamYard, Yard Stream, one of those two. When I get the new computer, I will do it, because it'll be much more capable, I think, of doing stuff. I'm kind of limping right now on my girlfriend's old one, because my MacBook is pretty messed up. But yeah, that would be fun if we had like Reverend Robert and Carrie, like you guys, and I don't know if Mary would want to do it, but I do not like those pillows at all. A lava lamp. Yeah, a lava lamp would be nice behind me. Like, I'd start it like at the beginning of the stream, so it wouldn't be like going to begin with, and then we'd just kind of see it. Like, I'd see it behind me start to kind of like a little bubble up, and you built my computer. It's much faster and cheaper. Well, come over and build my computer, please, Reverend Robert. I won't. I'll hold off on buying my own a new computer. Patrick Johnson is in the house. You did pretty well tonight, I think, from what I remember. Did you get a Walking Liberty, Patrick Johnson? I think you did. I think you got a red roll. Pretty sure. I was kind of in and out of the stream though, because I was searching stuff and had to take a shower at one point. Had to, eat at one point. Like probably like all you guys do stuff. Benji, that's right. It was a Benji. Still 90%. That was dope. Benji, Benji. Patrick Johnson got a Benji tonight. Save my money. You can build one for me. It'll take time, but I don't know if I have the time, Rev. I gotta like get up to the 21st century so that I can not have my voice sound like a Mr. Roboto. I was looking forward to doing the auction today, but we can still have fun on Sunday, and like I said, I think we can do more lots on Sunday. And I have a few things that I can show you that maybe I'll put up for auction on Sunday if you guys would be interested. So I know where I'm gonna do some V nickels at the auction, so that you guys can try to get some V's. It's a 1912. It's an okay, okay shape. Wait, where's the V? All right, hold on. I gotta plug my. I kicked my. Oh no, where is it? Laptop cam. All right. Here we go. So I have to deactivate the scope because I accidentally. Not going well. I accidentally kicked it, and now it's mad at me. Now it's happy again. So I do have these too, so I don't know if anyone, I could part with these, but I know that they're hold. So if somebody's into doing jewelry or something, there's an 1853 hold, seated Liberty, halftime, with the arrows, and it's a New Orleans. So I mean, it's still, it is what it is, but it's a halftime. I'll auction it off. Yeah, I mean, I have 4 of these left, Aunt Orda. I'll show you guys all of them. So this is as you can see, a New Orleans 1853, but it's hold. It's got a hole drilled through it. So all these are going to have hold, or they're going to be hold. So 1841, that's New Orleans as well. So they're both so far New Orleans. 1841 New Orleans and 1853. This one is a Philly because I don't see anything on it already. 1849. Yeah, it could be a necklace. It could be a necklace. It could be a little charm on a bracelet. Totally. It would be really cool to rock something like this. I considered keeping one. I might keep one. Actually, yeah, I would. If I keep any, I'll only keep one. That's for certain. And then this one is an 1845, and it's double hold for some reason. Philly. So I have these that I'm ready to get rid of, but like I said, I'll probably auction 3 of them off, and I'll keep one of them. Those are the Katrina version of no dimes. Yeah, they're hold. All of them have holes in them, Carrie, and that one had two holes in it. So here's the 1912. Let me turn this light down a second and see if that helps. That's not the light. Well, you get the idea. So this is the, but I have a, I don't know if you guys want V's. I don't know if you want Buffalo nickels. This is an estimate. I have a bunch of Buffalo nickels I could part with. 36 S. 1930. That one's got some goop there or something, but 1930 S. So just an idea if we want it, because I only had 10 lots on there, so 1935 S. But I think we may have more time now, so maybe do a Barber Dime, 1911. That is a Philly. So enough on the coins for now, but just an idea that we can do more. Do them all? Yeah, I'll do them all. So 4 o'clock on Sunday, tune in and I'll add those to the 10, to the normal 10 or the 10 lots that we have. You want the Buffaloes, yo? Yeah, I'll do both of them. Or I mean, I'll do V's, I'll do Buffaloes, I'll do Indian head pennies. IHPs for short. Unidentified bright light. The coin is crying. No! Don't! Turn the light down! It's like when I was under interrogation just a few minutes ago. The coin is feeling how my retinas are feeling. They're actually feeling much better, thank you. All for your concern. Badass rats. You could put a gemstone in it. That would be cool, Rev. Come to the auction. Come to the auction, bid at the auction. Come to the auction this Sunday for. Come to the auction, bid at the auction or hang out with the family. Either way, man, no problem. She might have a problem with it, but I don't have a problem with it. She won't be here. Trust me, she won't be here for the auction. She's going back in her hole. Her cave from where I pulled her out of for 11 months of the year. They should have like a, how they do Toy Story where the plot, Andy grew up and he doesn't play with me anymore, and da 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 da. They could, you're gonna screenshot that song. Send it to me in a loop, Ann Order. I'll go to bed to it. Come to the auction. Like I said, it's been one of those days. But I kind of turn everything into a song. You guys will learn that. And then I lose track of what I'm talking about. So I can't wait to see what a gem would look like in there. That's kind of what it all started with, the gem inside, like inside one of those coins. That would be really fun. Yeah, because you could hold it up and look through it and see the light pass through. That would be like a One-Eyed Willie coin, from Goonies. That could be our One-Eyed. That could be our moment. It could be our time. One-Eyed Willie coin. Goonies. Do the truffle shuffle. I won't do it. I can't do it. Well, I did cut gems, so it won't be hard. I get that. The gem will be hard, but it won't be difficult. I missed a phrase. Let me see what Tina said. What did Tina phrase? It sounded wonderful. Aw. Oh, Mary and Tina, love you guys. You know that though, and it's always comforting to know that we can share times and share our experiences that we're going through or that we've been through and that we might go through with each other. So it's not it's not as difficult when you know that somebody's either gone through that, and even if they haven't gone through it, they can still just relate to you. So that's part of being here. That's definitely a big part of being here. I was just being silly, but I also see what you guys are talking about. Carrie Baxter was hinting the two holes are... Wait, what? I can't go back to the chat. I gotta stay with what's going on right now. You have Buffalo Nicholas someone gave me 36 years ago that he made into a necklace. Do I want it? I would rock it. I'll wear it. I used to have a necklace that I wore, and it was really cool. It had it was leather, and it had a pouch with I think it was a bone. I don't think it was a shell. It might have been a shell, but I couldn't look at it close enough, or I couldn't get at it because it was bound up in leather, but it kind of had this flap here, and then I wore it until it fell off of me, basically. So I haven't worn a necklace in a long time, but I would definitely be interested in it, Mary. Thank you. If you're talking to me, I mean, I think so. I goes, Chuck, I love you too, man. You're gonna get killed. Or you're gonna get crushed. I love Chunk. See, I don't have to really try. I can do that with my right eye. I can lazy eye my right eye. I've been able to do it since I was a kid. Tiny Numismatics, you're back, brother. Did you take a little nap, or are you feeling rested? It's good to see you, my man. Here, check out the Halloween decor. But it's great to see you, Tiny. I'm glad that you're here hanging out with the family. Guess who's back? Back again. Tiny's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I created a monster because nobody wants to see whatever your name is. They want Tiny. He's chopped liver. When they shared the Baby Ruth. Yeah, the Baby Ruth, I think it was, Tina. It was priceless, yeah. I love Chunk. He's like, I love you too, man. You're gonna get crushed. I can make up a few spoon rings. Broski. Spoon rings are cool. Spoon rings, come together with your plan. Save me. I'm together with your plan. Save me. I like Spoon Man from Soundgarden. Just kind of turn everything into a song. I mean, I free associate, but that was pretty close because you were talking about spoons. There aren't many songs you can sing about spoons either, so you got to take advantage of those opportunities when you get them. I do what so well? Take advantage of opportunities? I hope so. Like, when opportunity knocks, you have to listen. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but... Michelle Jackson is in the house. I was waiting for Michelle Jackson to get in the house because we're going to do our first giveaway now. Because I want to really thank Michelle for helping me, and this is a shout out to Michelle Jackson because of her help with the auction. Speaking of auctions, when we were doing it last time, the sound was getting all funky or the lag I think it was, and so they didn't want me to miss bids, and so Michelle helped out. So yeah, we're talking about Goonies. Oh, the Goonies. Excusez-moi. So Michelle, this is in your honor, and you are getting. It's if you can't see, it's Michigan. So if you guys don't remember, or if you're just kind of new to the party, which is cool because it's a party and you're here and you're welcome to be here, is what I mean. And so I came across a bunch of bank rolls that look like this. I mean, you can see they're clear plastic. And this one happens to be Michigan. Michigan for our friend Michelle. So Michelle, I'm going to do a giveaway right now, but don't worry about it because you already have something coming with your silver quarter. But what you are getting is you're getting this ender, which is nicely toned because all the enders are nicely toned. So Michelle, here I'm going to show you right now what your nicely toned ender looks like because you're getting the very first one from the Michigan roll. Boom! Now you can see already like what color it is. That's not going to look like the next one. So hold on, let me show you now what the next one in the roll looks like. Let me turn the light up a little bit. Well, it's going to be hard to tell, but this one looks silver. This one looks gold, like goldish. So Michelle, that one is yours. You are getting the ender. Beautiful. Yeah, it's been sitting there for let's see what year this is. 2004. It's been sitting there for 16, almost 17 years somewhere. So before I forget, I'm going to walk and put this over and put it with Michelle's stuff. But get ready, guys, because this is going to be the first giveaway of the night. So thank you for being here. I love you guys. Just a 1 minute. Baby. All right. And again, thank you, Michelle. And I'm glad that I'm glad one of those rolls was a Michigan for you. So for everybody, and obviously Michelle, you are included in this. There's 22. Okay. Let me get my sticky notes. See? Staying with the theme. It's Halloween, you know? Gotta get excited about something, and that's like we gotta make it like exciting. We gotta make this time exciting that we're here. We gotta make Halloween exciting. Really, if there's no party, we're coming to Can-Cans and we're gonna do Halloween costume party. I'll be Chunk if I have to be Chunk, I'll be Chunk. Pick a number, one number, only one number. I'm not thinking very much tonight, so this is what we're getting. So as you pick the number, I'll tell you what else you're gonna win. Cheers. Cheers. I'm gonna throw in this Buffalo nickel right here too. It's the 1935S. All right. So you get the 1935S Buffalo nickel. It's kind of pretty, and you'll get the Brilliant Uncirculated, 2004, Michigan. Here's George and his spaghetti hair for you. Denver. Oh, I didn't mention. Sorry, it's Denver. So yeah, one number, Michelle. Johnny, I don't think I said hi to you. Hi, Johnny. It's been one of those weird. Oh, range 1 to 25. I'm sorry if I didn't say that. 1 to 25. I'm sorry, I'm thinking in my head that there was 22 and I didn't. Yeah, again. Can-Can's not running on all cylinders today. So 1 through 25, guys. Take your time. Take your time because Can-Can is not running on all cylinders. Yes, Carrie. 1 through 25. What's up, Paul Hampton? Good to see you, friend. I don't know if it's all good, but it's all something, Carrie. It's all the way it's supposed to be. We'll put it that way. All right, is everybody in? Is everybody in? The ceremony is about to begin. Wake up, you can't remember where it was. Here it is. I remember what it is. I think we have a tie. 12. I think Tiny and somebody had landed right at 12. Yep, Tiny and Dr. Love are at 12. So we have to have an all-star wrestling match between Tiny and Dr. Love. So if both of you guys can get over here within the next 2 minutes, we will have an all-star wrestling match between the two of you, and I'll be the referee, and whoever wins 2 rounds, I'll film it for the family. Whoever wins will win these 2 coins, okay? So Richard and Tiny, I'm going to wait for you guys. I'm having my people build the cage right now for the cage match, and let's Tiny's like, I win. I know that about you, Tiny. Okay, beer comes in 12. Okay, so sorry guys. I'm gonna do the most diplomatic thing, and they do this some other places I've seen, J&B's probably have seen it. Here's the tiebreaker, for real. I didn't hear the door. I didn't hear anybody knock at the door, so I don't think you guys are coming over in time, so we'll just do it this way, okay? Let me see, who's in the chat? Mary Belial. Mary Belial, will you put in the chat either 1 or 2, please, Mary? Mary, I need you to please be our tiebreaker friend, the home girl that you are. Mary Belial, please put number 1 or number 2 in the chat. And this will be between Tiny and Richard. Okay, Mary, number 2, thank you. So, number 2, hold on. So, number 1, I'll just do number 2. Here, I'll show you guys both. Number 2 is lucky winner. If I can open this. Tiny. So, Tiny was 2. And, there's number 1. And it was Dr. Love. So congratulations, Tiny. You get this beautiful spaghetti-haired Denver, Michigan, and you get this awesome S-dated Buffalo nickel from 1935 with a full date. So congrats, Tiny. I'm glad you came back, my brother. You might have had a rough day, but hopefully you're having a better night, and that's kind of the way my day went, and I'm having a much better night. So way to go, Tiny. There were no wrestlers injured in this giveaway, thankfully. Or non-wrestlers, more importantly. Alright, so Tiny wins. Way to go, Tiny, my man. Tiny giveaway. Give it away now. Tiny can't tell if he's a wrestler or a moderator. Way to go, Tiny. Way to go, also, Dr. Love. You guys both nailed it at 12. Alright, let me switch this angle now. Boom. Hey, hi, everybody. The quarter is beautiful. I'm going to do... I was blessed, like I said, native, to get a bunch of those. So I'll do giveaways to you guys of those quarters quite liberally, I think I will say. You're welcome, Tiny, my man. No, I didn't get a paper cut if that's what you're asking, thankfully. Working with all these post-it notes. Richard says, give it to Tiny Can anyways. Oh, nice, Richard. That is really... thank you, Patrick. I'm just kind of looking back and seeing... And I hope it wasn't because you had to wrestle him, Richard, because it really was... there was not going to be a wrestling match. I heard about Tiny, and I would not want to wrestle him. That's why I had to bring it up. He can always be a YouTube wrestler. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, yeah. Give it away now. I can't tell if I'm a kingpin or a pauper. Oh, okay, guys. So this is something that we do on the station here. Oops, hold on. Let me get into my phone properly. Just one moment. That's all we need is one moment. Is it in my favorites? It's not in my favorites. Here we go. No, forget about it. Yes, Mellane, I did. They're going to come tomorrow. I think I emailed you back. I hope I emailed you back. But yes, the roll is coming tomorrow. Tomorrow, your roll will come tomorrow. It's almost 1 minute away. It is, it's 1 minute away for me tomorrow. Serendipitous, huh? So yes, Mel. No problem. I just got some from the Reverend. You want me to show this off, Reverend? What am I looking at here? Oh, here it is. Ooh, it's cracked. There's a die crack. Oh, no, this is the die. Okay, reason for retirement because it cracked. Okay, guys, here we go. Speak of the devil, Reverend Robert. It's just an expression. So Rev Robert sent me a picture of the retired die from the Denver Mint, which could have literally made the coins that I just showed you, and that Tiny and Michelle just received, or will receive. So this is a Denver minted retired die because it's cracked. You can see at the bottom of the type or of the words it says cracked, and that's why it was retired. Pretty cool, Rev. Can't see it anymore. You can read the text probably better, but you're gonna lose it. But yeah, pretty cool. What's up, Yasmin? It's good to see you. Glad you dropped in to say hi. I was showing off something that the Reverend has, and looks pretty cool. You can't get chunk out of your head. I used to crack people up with my chunk impression. Or I can also do Tom York. 'Cause I'm a creep, I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, she's running out the door. I can do that one too. And then boom, all of a sudden Can-Can's back. Is that better? Did that get that image out of your head, Adrian? I have a frog lodged in my throat. Oh, Sloth was the guy's name. Chunk. Okay, Sloth. That's right. I couldn't remember his name. Thank you, Tiny. I was like saying it to Chunk, because Chunk is the one that does the truffle shuffle. What did you find, Shannon? Let me go back. You had a good find? Oh, forgot to tell you that my daughter came home and I found the first W I've found here ever. It was floating around in her console. Shows to go, yeah. That's awesome, Shannon Smith. Congrats. First W. Man, I'm poop. Gonna head out soon. 3. Yeah, I understand, Michelle. I'm gonna send your stuff tomorrow, though, Michelle, and I'm glad that you came so I can give you that nice toned one. I will slab it up, or I'll put it in a 2x2 and send it with the silver one. And thank you again, Michelle, like I said, for the help. You're supposed to help your son tomorrow, Mary? I almost beat her for not even looking as much as I tell them to be on the lookout. You're slipping, daughter. Come on. You had a W kicking around and a V privy mark kicking around in your console. Well, Michelle, if you are going right now, I love you and be well. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow night at J&B's, and if not, Sunday at the auction. I hope you can make it. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but we'll meet again someday, someday soon, Michelle. Goodbye. Goodbye. Beep beep. That's the Goodnight Michelle song. I'm gonna try to send your stuff out tomorrow. Should have been here by now. Having a hard time post. Oh, well, it's okay. I got your. Oh God, I got your other one too, Michelle. The one for Jeannie. Jeannie. I tell you, that frog just like in a race or something with somebody. So I got the one for Jeannie, and that's the most important one. So don't worry, don't like stress over it or try to hurry too much, Michelle. Really, it's okay. Did you say you were leaving? I hope not, Mary, but I know it's really late. No, do not get some in your head. SOM. Don't get S-O-M in your head. One of the crooners, maybe, that I was singing? I won't. I'm done. I won't sing again on the stream. I know. Well, it's not my legs. It's not as hot as it is normally, Mary, but it's a leather sofa, so when I get up, it like sticks to my shorts. Actually, it's not bad now. Yeah. It doesn't hurt my legs though. I'm sorry for the sound, but I could put a towel down, but then the towel will get like see, like this, it gets like pilly. I don't know, you can't see it. But if I put fabric on this leather sofa, it's, oh, okay. Oh, I won't. Oh, yeah, I didn't sing that one. I didn't sing the German song, if that's what and I won't do that one. But if I put cloth or any kind of thing down on this, and sometimes even clothing, like it just kind of pills up like it would on a sweater, and that fabric will stick to it, and I don't like that. It is kind of nice today in Cali, yeah. Definitely, Carrie. Weather-wise. Like, vibe-wise, for me, definitely not. But put powder on it? Just dump, like, baby powder all over the couch and sit down, it's like, poof. I look antiqued. I won't do that one either, Tina. No, I won't do Barney, no. What are you guys saying? It's so funny. You need to put it. What did Tiny say? Tiny said something funny and I missed it. What was it? Why do you gotta be funny when I'm not listening, Tiny? Or by listening, I mean reading. How's Zoe doing, Tiny? I was jazzed to hear in one of your videos that you, I was sad to hear that you've been trying to meet up with Leanne, but your things have just, schedules have not, worked out. But I'm glad that when hopefully in your next appointment that you guys can hopefully hook up, you and Leanne. That would be cool. Use higher thread fabric, jersey material pills. Don't use such cheap jersey material. Is that what you're saying? Hey, why you gotta use such cheap jersey material? Can't stick to the couch, Use a high thread count, like, some nice fine Indian sheets or something. I don't know. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Tiny. Well, let her know that her family is thinking about her and that sending some warm healing vibes to her from California. All right, Mary. Good night, friend. I'm glad you had fun finding stuff in your box, even though it wasn't silver. But that is kind of how it goes sometimes, unfortunately. But there are also times where it goes really well. So I'm glad that you and your hubby had fun doing it. Talk to you soon. Oh, Gail Marie's trolling Yo Adrian. Welcome back, Cinnamon Girl. I'm glad that you're feeling better and that you decided to come join us. You're welcome, Tiny. Honestly, we love you guys, and hate to hear that she and you are not, feeling well at times. So hopefully she'll get that, power surge and a show of love, and the universe and God will just boom, lift her up and take away the pain. You're trying to do a birthday card thing for Zoe? Talk to us. Where everyone sends her a card, I'm in. I mean, say no more, but also say more so that we know what you're talking about specifically. Uh, because I am down for certain. Honestly, hate leather sitting furniture because it's cold or hot. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Michelle. And good night. Much love. We're working with what we got right now. Kind of as it always is in life, I guess. I mean, truth is, I could sell it for a lot and get something else like cheaper and actually pocket money, but it's just so big, and I don't want to like deal with it right now. So it's kind of like I'll deal with it. Just deal with it. Good night. Do not let the bed bugs bite. See, I didn't do a goodbye song. Well, I kind of already did, but I didn't do one of the ones you didn't want me to do. That's for sure. She can't have a birthday party because of COVID, and we're doing a birthday card drive, sort of. Okay, got that. Cool, Mike. You got the package? You're welcome, brother. I'm glad that you like it. Yeah, the ASEs were in nice shape. I wasn't going to give you any crappy ones, that's for sure. But I'm glad you like the other stuff too. I don't even remember what else you got, but you don't have to say. I'm glad that you're happy. Okay, the 16th of this month. All right, let me write this down, Zoe. Or Tiny Zoe's birthday is October 16th. Zoe birthday October 16th. I'll send her some stickers too. Um, October 16th. Send card and stickers. You got it, Tiny. And I will spread the word at my auction, and we will get a lot of people. And I know you just have a PO address, and please tell me in the chat if it's all right that I'll just send people to your. No, never mind. I'll send people to your website or to your channel. And I know that on your page you have your PO address that people can send it to. So on my auction, all of us, we will pump your channel and also that message of getting Zoe a card. Get the card to Zoe by the 16th. So yeah. So if they can, people can hopefully we'll have the auction on Sunday. They can get the card out on Monday, and she can hopefully get her cards by her birthday. So good idea. Mary, go to Tiny. Put your. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. Just 1 second. Alright, Ms. Zoe. Let's get her some cards. Dale's Pale Ale. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this one, but it's called Dale's Pale Ale. It's delightful. So, Tiny, I will send an actual real card instead of just like a stupid novelty card that doesn't mean anything to you this time. For Zoe, with some other good stuff in it. So, she'll be 11. Okay, 11. Thank you. I was just about to ask that, but I saw it in the chat. 11 years old. Got it. We will make that friend's birthday special. That is for sure. So that's our mission on Sunday too. Blue Wrench crew is to get the word out for Tiny's drive for the cards. I think I'm gonna email J&B to see if they can help too. Oh yeah, I know they would do it before tomorrow's stream. Tiny, I'm positive they would. Positive. Bassman, wait, you don't look right. Hold on 1 second. Hey brother. Bassman. Damn, now he's doing commercials. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Bassman. I'm sure you're talking to somebody else, but did you just get here, Bassman? Wear nylon shorts on the... I'm going back far. Wear nylon shorts on the couch, can. I tried. I think I did. I wore soccer shorts the other night, and those stuck really bad when it was really hot. It's not as hot right now, Patrick Johnson. It's kind of like nothing really does the trick when it's like hot, but I didn't think it would be doing it tonight because the heat kind of broke, but okay, let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody who went to bed while I was away. Okay, cool. So you guys got his address. Same name as mine. Okay. Should be 11. Just catching up. Sorry, guys. Bassman, there he is. Bassman's blue. Yep, Dale's Pale Ale, Bassman. Have you ever had it? Yeah, you just came in. Nice. I'm glad that you're here, brother. Sorry, I'm just now I'm back to real time with the chat because I was actually just going to get a beer and was indisposed for a moment. Tiny, if you can put in a few things too of what are Zoe's interests. If you did already, then please forgive me, but maybe just add 1 or 2 things. But if you can, Tiny, put in maybe a couple of Zoe's interests so we can kind of, if we want to throw something into the card or like personalize it for her, we'll kind of have something else to go off of. Sounds like zebras. You don't drink, Bassman? Right on, I understand, and I know other people in the chat don't either, and I do moderately. I just don't, I didn't mean to, and I definitely don't, put it out there like it's the best thing to do or the right thing to do. It's just kind of like Chris's scissors. The pink ones? Drawing, she loves to draw. Okay. Oh, Paul, you don't look right either. Hold on, Paul. I gotta help you out, brother. Up in north here in Washington, we had Dale's Pale Ale, as I recall. They went out of business. Oh, Hale's Pale Ale. Okay, I see. Hale's Pale Ale. And then Dale's Pale Ale. Not surprised. This one also has Mama's Little Pills, which is in a yellow can. And I'm not sure where they're out of. Let me look. They are out of course it's sideways. Okay, Longmont, Colorado. Oh, Colorado, Gail. Longmont, Colorado, or Brevard, North Carolina, and Austin, Texas. So they got the U.S. covered right there, pretty much almost. Hales, maybe they were related. Did you notice something? You changed, Paul. Check out what type of coins she collects, maybe, and then check out Hales, maybe they were related. You're in, Paul. Gail, kids love money. You are right. Almost spit taked right there. Don't drink, smoke, or chase wild women. I'm not sure why I bother to breathe. Oh, Bassman. No, it's not like that. You do. I mean, I do a lot of fun things when I'm not drinking and when I'm not smoking or chasing wild women. I don't chase wild women anymore. But you drank Bud Light Clamato. Oh man, did you really liked that, Antarctica? But I can understand why I don't like it. I guess because I really don't like uh, tomato juice. So I guess that's. Oh, right on, Mel. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you were leaving. If you're here still, Mel Lane, I'm sorry. And good night. And your role will be going out to you tomorrow. And I hope you find a W in it or a couple. Please keep me posted. Good to see you, Mel Lane. Be well, buddy. Lucky Paul took it for. I don't know why it was so lagging that time. I think it was my stream that night, Antarctica. Please don't take it personally. You know that I did. I hope you know that I enacted it. It just didn't show up. YouTube. It did take you a long time that night to get it. I know, and it was like immediate for him. Maybe that means my computer's getting better. I don't need to get another one after all. Yo, Adrian, what's going on, man? I haven't said anything to you really tonight. How are you doing, brother? I missed you. Thanks, Anthony. It's like, why? Yeah, I remember that night too. I'm like, why won't it fucking turn blue? I don't know why it wouldn't. It was definitely YouTube. That stream was. I think that was one of the ones where my voice was sounding like really messed up. And all right, I'm gonna sit over here so you guys can catch her because actually it's more comfortable to sit over here too. But yeah, I want you to be able to enjoy the Halloween decor. What did Paul say? Paul, I'm married to. Well, you are the bicentennial king. Ah, I'm blue, and I'm married to. Yep, you're blue, Paul. You are part of the crew. Were you guys dissing Can when I came in about songs? What? I don't know. I can't control it if they were, but I hope not. I don't think so. Oh no. Oh, Gail. What it was I sang a goodbye song. I think when you came in, I was singing a goodbye song. Oh, here, and Mike's gonna troll us now. This is what he does. So I was singing a goodbye song, and other people were saying, "Oh, please don't sing Sound of Music." Adrian, I think, was, and somebody else was like, "Don't sing the Barney song." I think it was Tina. Forgive me if I'm forgetting who said what, but okay, Mary, you are the homegirl and a rock star. Man, it's 3:30 for you. I love you, Mary Belial. Be well, my friend. Happy night. See you tomorrow, I hope. Did you say it? And yeah, hopefully you'll be there tomorrow. Panda, love you, girl. You're a great friend, Mary. Okay, so Bassman and Paul, you two are the newest into the Blue Wrench group. Fading, and so is your comedic sense of humor. Oh, no, I don't think so. Adrian. Like I said earlier, not 100%. I think you might be getting over round 2 of code. Oh, no. You're going to get screened again? I'm sorry to hear that, Adrian, man. That is a pisser, dude. And I'll be, trust me, I'll be like sending healing vibes your way. Trust me. And I know you'll keep me posted, but. And hopefully when you get, you should get your package tomorrow, and Gail, you should get your package tomorrow. The post office is messed up, trust me. So they're out there. I don't think they got stolen. I don't think yours got stolen, Gail. Trust me. I don't think that would have happened. I just think the post office is slow right now. So Adrian, if you need to head out too, man, just book it, and we'll catch up another time. But Mary, love you. Adrian, feel better, brother. I know you'll probably be hanging and lurking or something, but what's up, Joe Layton? How are you, buddy? Welcome back. Okay, so I was gonna tell Paul, and I was gonna tell Bassman. So basically, I turned all you guys blue because we're starting all this together. One camera left to set up. Yeehaw! Nice, Rev. Welcome back, brother. So we're basically starting this all together. It's kind of like the genesis of all of this, and it's this new adventure that we're kind of all on. I've only been doing live streaming for two weeks now, basically, and yeah, Mary, he's the earworm troll. We love Mike, but he likes to put the music earworms in our head. It's his charm. So Paul and Bassman and anybody else who's new to it, we're like the JB family too. That like we've been talking in the chats at J and B. So when you come here, we all moderate each other, and you guys have ownership in it. And the other thing is that I trust you, like I said, to moderate. And so you can, if you have a channel, you can post your own channel. If you have a funny link to something that you think the family would enjoy, you can post a link in here. So, and also when trolls come, you can put them on timeout and kick them out, which that happened in my auction a couple times. Somebody came in and said some racist stuff. Somebody came in and said just some other weird stuff, and so people were on it. Boom, and I trust you guys to do that, and let's just kind of have this thing. So hopefully in maybe two years from now or 3 years from now, or who knows, we can all be in it together and be back be like, hey, remember when we were the first 50 or whatever? You got a question. I have 6 different 2002 quarters What's up with that? 2002 state quarters, 6 different styles, Joe? The 2002s. I'll look it up right now. I can't think offhand what the styles were of the 2002s, but I can check it right now. 2002 state quarters. Yeah, it looks like there's only 5 here. Do not forget to click the like button. Oh, thanks, Mike. Mikey P. Alright, so Louisiana, Tennessee, Ohio, Indiana, and Mississippi, Joe, are the 5 states that I see. What out of those? All right, I'll say it one more time, Joe. Tennessee, Ohio, Louisiana, Indiana, and Mississippi. Those are the ones that come up. So which one do you have that's different? Which one of these is not like the other one? Which one of these does not fit in? I pity the troll that crosses the sink goes, we will wrench them quick like a bunny. Pew! Snatch them. Yep, like one of those traps that is really cruel, but yeah. It's true. We'd be on it. And we were on it. Adrian, you weren't there, I don't think, but man, people were wielding it in the proper way. So yeah, I'm not sure, Joe Layton, what the other quarter or what the other state would be. Let me read back what you said. I have 6 different. Okay, so you do have 6 different. All right, Joe. I'll put in the chat what they actually are. Tennessee, Ohio, Louisiana, Indiana, and then M-I, crooked letter, crooked letter, I, humpback, I, Mississippi, floating down to New Orleans. You guys ever learn the Mississippi song like that? It goes, M-I, crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I, Mississippi, floating down to New Orleans. My parents taught me that song when I was a kid. I don't know if anybody else has ever heard that, but thanks, Mom and Dad. I learned it. Oh, you put Louisiana in the wrong place. That makes sense, Joe. If not, you would have had like some crazy new discovery. That one coin that could change your life. Joe Layton has found that coin. No, sorry, it was just a Louisiana. Or no. Yeah, in the wrong place. Curses. Y'all don't believe this, but the test they want to give me does not exist yet, but they need to check. I need to check again as new stuff's coming out weekly. I was hoping to get help with plasma. That could help. Is there any way you can learn how to use the wrench? Oh, I get it, Vast Man. So what you can do, so go to the right-hand side, and there's 3 dots. So of your name, of Gail Marie's name, of Tiny, of Tina's, anybody. So there will be 3 dots to the right of that, and your little hand will come up like this. Click on that, and then you'll see report, remove. I mean, you'll see basically what comes up. Put user in timeout, hide user on the screen. And then for me, I have add moderator or remove moderator. So that's basically how you do it. And then if Ms. Linda's here still, Ms. Linda was asking for a friend if she would be able to put me in timeout. And I said, I don't know. So the friend would have to find out for the friend's self. So we still have yet to actually find out, probably, because I don't know if maybe I've been in timeout and you guys couldn't see me. Maybe that's happened. Yes, when my kids lived in Tupelo, Mississippi. You had heard that song? Cool, yo, Adrian. Yeah, it was a way to spell it. So M-I and then crooked letter is an S. Crooked letter I. Humpback is a P. Humpback I, Mississippi, floating down the New Orleans. I think it was about a riverboat. Or floating down to New Orleans. I have a feeling it was about a riverboat on the Mississippi. You're on a cell phone now, no dots. Okay. So Bassman, I don't think you can wield any power, unfortunately, right now on your cell phone. And if anyone knows differently, please tell Bassman, because I don't know. Frog. I don't know if you can do that or anything with just being on the cell phone. But Bassman, when you're on your computer, there will be 3 dots, like I said, to the right hand side of each person's name and what they're saying. So if I see that somebody comes in and I don't know them, and they say, hey, I like to blah 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 with blah blah blah, and I'm like, okay, like boom, I'll erase it, and then I'll throw them in like timeout if they come back, or if I know that they're just kind of being a troll and being stupid. Joe Layton, I have no idea about an Android because my phone is an Apple. My phone's an iPhone. So if somebody, yeah, you are here, Miss Linda. I thought you still were. I'm glad you are. Yeah, your friend wanted to know. I don't know if your friend ever found out, but I didn't either. That was funny, by the way. And the scissors came up again, Ms. Linda. Your favorite scissors. Out from the comment to the right. Yeah, Tiny, listen to Tiny. He's been a moderator for much longer than I have. He knows how to wield it much swifter than I do, mightier than I do, smitier than I do, wiftier, whatever it takes. Tiny will help you. Pick me, you monies. Am I picking people right now, Dr. Love? I probably should. As mods, you cannot time mods out. Oh, did you try, Paul? No, honestly, Paul, did you try? It will be different when someone is not a mod. Paul, Paul Hampton, answer me honestly if you try. Okay, type something. Alright, you gonna try? Alright. I'll type something. Aren't I in timeout? I don't know, Gail. I might be in timeout. Is this real life? Is this really happening? I don't know. Only thing you can do to another mod is block or report, and block will just hide them from you. Oh, that'll hide the actual person, so you won't even see like what they're saying. The 3 dots option are block or report. Okay. Can't get collectibles. Love this after Jamie Coyne talks. I'm glad, Joe. It's just kind of like, I hope so. I mean, it's just a place for people to come and kind of hang out after J&B's and some people are from the East Coast, which it makes it like even cooler that they do stay up that late. And you know, it is the weekend, but it's fun that take away. Okay, hold on, Paul. We'll do an experiment. You put Carrie in the corner. All right, hold on, Paul. I'm gonna remove you as a moderator. Okay, so Paul, in a minute or two or 45, if you're Anorta, your wrench will be taken away, and then I'll look at your dots. Okay, now look. Okay, here we go. Now your dots. Oh, they still look the same for me, but I'll have everybody else look at them. Because to me, they still look the same. Don't block Paul. He's trying to prove a point here. Family, Blue Wrench, Cincos, do not block Paul. Paul is our friend. He's gonna turn blue again. Trust me. Bye, Paul. Message. Panucci got right on it. Oh no, and he was timed out. Panucci, I might take you off. I might have to time you out. I am the chief. Okay, it doesn't work. Poof, it works. Oh, it does work. Yeah. That was funny. Paul, if you can hear us, it's okay. Paul. Paul. You only have 224 seconds left, Paul. Paul and Mike were timed out? How did Mike get timed out? You don't think you can be timed out? Block to report is all I see. Wait, how did Mike get timed out too? I don't think Mike got timed out. He can hear me? I hope so. Paul, that was Mike did you dirty. Mike Panucci is just projecting because he's so pissed that the Yankees lost tonight. So what he did to you is not how he feels about you, it's how he feels about the Yankees, Paul. Maybe, I don't know. I know he's mad about the Yankees losing. All right, is Paul back yet? I miss Paul. It's not the same without Paul. He can hear me? Okay, good. It's not the same without Paul. Remember the Lemonheads? It's a shame about Ray. Well, it's a shame about Paul. Panucci put him in a timeout. He was just trying to prove a point. But now he's in that timeout for 5 more seconds. I hope. Sorry, Paul. I guess we really don't like you, man. Peace out. It's gotta be. This is probably the longest 300 seconds of Paul's day. Man, this is not why I decided to stream tonight. Okay, it probably is. This is some funny stuff. Unscripted. That's what you get. Mike's mad because he doesn't have a hand signed ball from Reggie Jackson. Ooh, Mr. 44. Mr. October. I take it you do, Rev Robert. Carrie, I can't even block you. Sniffles. I can feel the love tonight. This is interesting. Who's getting swatted next? It's got to be this crazy witch behind me. And I said it with a W. Because she is. Is Paul back yet? Where's Paul? Poor Paul Hampton. I'm gonna pour some on my leather couch for my timed out homie Paul Hampton. I have to unwrench you now, Carrie? Why? So Mike can put you on a timeout? I won't do it. No, Carrie. Don't. Don't make me do it. You have to give me a good reason, Carrie, and let me know that you're of sound mind. Not the kind of mind that Michelle was in when she wanted to donate that Morgan dollar that one night when she was on her meds. Do you guys remember that night? No, Mike's not timed out. Just Paul. And Paul probably, like, I hope you're not sore, Paul. Please come back. I'll time out Panucci next, I promise. Retribution on Panucci. Yes, Tina is like, time out Panucci next. But you know he'll come back with like more songs that we don't want to hear. Don't make us report you at Carrie Baxter. What's up with Carrie? Does she really want to be taken off? Oh, Paul's back! Yeah, Paul's back, everybody. Hey, Paul, let me turn you blue before anybody can hurt you again. Nobody will ever hurt you again, Paul. If I have any control over it, Paul, no one will ever hurt you again. Yes, Paul's back. Paul! Show Paul love. Everybody in the chat, show Paul love. Spam him. Spam Paul with love. At Paul with love. We sure missed you, Paul. Paul Hampton, we love you. Alright, you guys, I'm not kidding. I want you guys to show Paul some love right now. He was hurting for 300 seconds. We don't know what he saw. We don't know what kind of mind space he was in. We don't know what they did to him. They might have done something to him. So, yes, welcome home, Paul. That was so funny. No harm was done. Laughed the whole time. That's what we want. Kissy poo, Paul. Ms. Linda's on board. Johnny's like, welcome home, Paul. Who's the next victim? Tina's like, doesn't even say hi to Paul, just who's the next victim? Wow. You guys are silly. It was dark and scary. I know. I bet, man. I wanted to come in there. I tried. I really tried to like pull you back out. I felt like it was like Poltergeist, and you got sucked into like some static like white screen. Oh man, I was scared. I was really scared, Paul. We made it. I think we're gonna be okay, guys. We're gonna be okay. Yeah, don't follow the light. It's so appealing, but don't go towards the light, Paul. It could be a train at the light at the end of the tunnel. It could be a train. Don't do it. You kind of want to try it? All right, Carrie. I love you enough to let you go, Carrie, because I know that you love us enough to come back. So, Carrie, you're not blue anymore. I don't know what you want people to do right now with that, Carrie, but Carrie's not blue anymore, everybody. Oh no! Tiny got her! Boom! Out of the park! You can't write stuff like this. We gotta make a movie about this kind of stuff, you guys. Seriously. We'll be able to watch this tomorrow, and she's gone. She gone. Oh, speaking of which, I miss Allie. She gone. That's an Allie Shoemaker expression. Poof. Carrie, where are you? Is it cold and frightening, or do they have ice cream and s'mores where you are? We loved when you were here, but now you're lost in space chasing peoples. Yep, Rev. Rev Robert's like, good luck with that, man. Ant's like, poof, orda poof. See ya, can't see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Wish there was a way to click something to enter someone's name without having to type it. I know I wish. Can tell you, I'm quick when it comes to the boot. Real quick. You can boot real quick. You are, man. That was super fast, Tiny. Years of practice, I'm sure. I can't breathe. Tina? I know, I get there too. Man. This is so fun. You guys are like, nice. Like the spray can, like Antarctica. That was a nice little visual. Okay, Carrie, walk forward 23 steps, then turn left 14. Paul has been there, Carrie. Listen to Paul. I will read for Paul in case you can't see the chat. Paul says, walk forward 23 steps, then turn right 14. Then you should be able to grab Tiny's butt. I'm dying here. Oh my god. We got Aunt Orla doing the spray things. We got Paul giving information from the other side to our friend Carrie. Because he's the only one who knows. And you got me translating and being the medium. So I'm the chief, I'm the medium. This is seriously, like, I was gonna say, honestly, and this is funny, and I'll break the fourth wall for a second. Thank you, Aunt Orla. That is too funny. I was thinking, like, Hollywood, what's your dream? Everyone comes to Hollywood, they got a dream. And I live in California, and I live in Los Angeles, quite honestly, as you guys probably know. And I'm so not Hollywood. And I'm so, like, but I'm creative, and I'm, like, I love a good story. And this, to me, is, like, we're writing something that could be, like, like something in terms of, like, I don't know, we could morph it into some sort of story that could honestly be something, and that's all I kind of want to say, and that's why I'm looking forward to watching it back tomorrow, because I mean, we're like pissing ourselves sometimes, laughing so hard. I can't do anything but verbally taunt people. Hope you're joking, Gail. Carrie, you got smoked poof by Tiny. But I think there's like a funny, like, storyline in this, like, whether it's what we're creating and how we can kind of just talk about coins one minute and be, like, completely, like, down this funny rabbit hole another, minute, and I don't know. To me, it's like, that's what you get when you just let stuff go. Good night, Panucci. Mike Panucci. Mike Panucci. Roll call. He's going to bed. Panucci out. She's back. Carrie's back. Let me make her blue before Mike leaves and kicks you out again. I know it does seem like a long 300 seconds. So Panucci, good night, my brother, and I hope to see you tomorrow or not, maybe at my auction Sunday. Oh man, I'm so glad that Carrie's back. I missed you. I missed you like I missed Paul. It's just not the same without you. Hey Smokey, welcome back. Yeah, no kidding. That was too funny, Carrie. And everybody that, participated in it, which is all of you. Panucci started it with Paul, and then Tiny just had to knock it out of the park with Carrie. But Carrie wanted to, and Carrie, you were a worthy guinea pig for our experiment. So let's all show Carrie some love for being the guinea pig as well, to just volunteer to do that. So. And also, we showed Paul love when he came back, so we got to show Carrie love. So, Carrie Baxter, we love you. We love you, Carrie. Oh, yes, we do. We love you, Carrie. We really do. And we will show you in this chat right now. We love you, Carrie. We do. All right. You better count your chickens before you have to cut wood in the morning. I love you too, Rev Robert. I will see you tomorrow. I know that, and I will talk to you tomorrow. And I know that. So I love you. God bless. Thanks for being a part of our funky, funky Blue Ranch crew. Cinco's. V's forever. Yep, here comes the love for Carrie. Well deserved. She was gone a long time. A part of my heart is gone because of Paul and Carrie being, missing for a while, but luckily we found them and they're back. Now, unwrenching the tiny. I see where you're going with that, Paul. And you could be the first. And we kind of do things in threes here at the Can Collectibles channel. If you haven't noticed, there's kind of a theme sometimes. It was a riot. I'm going through about 50 pounds of coins for a lady that is dying of cancer so she can see her niece for the last time. So I will be in and out, but listening. Okay, Joe Layton. That's nice of you to help her out. I can totally understand that and appreciate. Welcome back, Carrie. I haven't. Okay, I think I'm back to. If I missed anything that somebody said, oh, Carrie, I'm married, but I give you a hug. I know, Carrie, I'm with my lady, but I give you a hug too. I give anybody a hug. I give people hugs in front of her too. She's okay with it. Hugs are okay. Hugs are good. Hugs are really good. Alright, the good old 300. Alright, where's Tiny? There's Tiny. Hi, Tiny. I'm just saying hi. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Yep. Hugs for everybody. Hugs are great. Honestly, a human touch. And that's what kind of is weird about this time of our lives is the human touch element is sadly lacking, and we all feel it, and I know it. Um, Hi, Tiny. Something's a little different. Tiny's not blue right now, guys. Paul. Yes, Paul got him. You picked up fast, Paul. Tiny, Paul is quick at the trigger, too. No! Tiny! Oh! Where's Tiny? Hey, guys, anybody see Tiny? I hope Tiny's okay. Don't go towards the light, Tiny. Alright, I will. I'll try to pull you back, Tiny. That was really fast, though, Paul. I'm impressed. Yes, hugs and laughing my ass off. Yep, you'll get both here at Can Again Collectibles. You will get hugs and you will laugh your ass off. That is true, Carrie Baxter. And Tina, hugs for all. And everybody else. Like, I don't want to miss what anyone says, but I do see. No, yeah, I don't know, Bassman. We probably don't want to F with that. I will say that. Please don't. Actually, the person we should ask, we just timed out. So, Bassman, let's wait and ask Tiny if blocking is forever, because I think it is. And I do think I've heard, so family, let's be careful with that, because, and we'll check, and I'm glad you brought that up, Bassman, because in our little fun experiment right now, we can't do that, I don't think. We can't, block someone, because I think it is forever. I remember Jay saying something about him blocking trolls or something, and they can't come back and ever see what is actually happening on their channel or something. So yeah, let's be careful with that one until Tiny gets back. He can probably clarify that for us. We timed out our most experienced mod. I know we did, but he had it coming to him, Carrie. Oh, it reports you to YouTube if you're blocked. Yeah, that's not a good thing then, yo, Adrian. So yes, let's not do that to one of our family members, even jokingly, because that could be bad. Oh, yo, Adrian, if you time someone out, no, hopefully not. If you time them out, hopefully just if you block them. If you can clarify that, Adrian, if you know for sure, until our until our most experienced mod comes back, that would be helpful. Against mods, you can only report or block. Okay. Against other mods, you have to be careful about blocking. It's difficult. Yeah, to unblock too. Yeah, so honestly, that I feel like I already tried. Yeah, you can't do that to another mod, but we could have done it to Carrie or to Paul or to Tiny. So we need to be really mindful of that, and that's where again, family, I say Blue, Wrench Crew. He did mention it earlier in the stream. Okay, Adrian, I missed it. So nothing with a timeout. Okay. So we need to be really mindful of that, and not just more so with us. If somebody's really being stupid and graphic about something, or just ignorant and whatever, then feel free to. And if you've never seen them, you can block them, especially if they've done it 2 or 3 times. But Rare, fine. You're not going to even ask. What's up, Rare? I won't keep calling you by name because I know sometimes we want to keep our names and kind of. But good to see you, Rare, fine. We just timed out Tiny. That's what you're coming into. But so I know you guys are understanding me, but yeah, if we do block somebody, it's permanent, and somebody had just said it's really hard to get them back. You were timed out by Silver Seeker and you haven't been back. Oh, just timed out, Aunt Orta. Well, maybe I wonder then if they actually blocked you then too, because these obviously you've been here and seen that like our people, we've timed them out, but then they come back. So that's unfortunate though, Aunt. If they actually like timed you out, but then like blocked you completely. No, he's not back yet. I hope. Tiny poof. So that's what we're doing right now, Rare Finds. We did an experiment on Paul Hampton, and we unturned him blue, and then we wait. Rare Find isn't his name. He's got he came from like a hippie clan, Bassman. Like they were like in like really weirded out, and so they just named their kid Rare Find. Okay, the 14 steps to the right didn't work for me. Yeah, we don't know whose butt you got to grab, Tiny. All right, Tiny's back, everybody. Let's ask him the question. Whew, he made it from the dark side. The witch made you do it. And Paul, man, that was some fast action. Yeah, big hugs. Okay. We gotta spam Tiny with love. In the stream, it's time to give Tiny the love at Tiny Numismatics. We love you, buddy. Oh yeah, it must have been my butt at that point, Paul. Yeah, I'm glad he didn't find it. At Tiny Numismatics, we love you. That's so funny. You guys are silly, and I love it. Cracking me the hell up. Cracking each other up, and that's the... I mean, honestly, we gotta laugh about a lot right now. So, too much going on, too much... I will not hug another guy, sorry, Tiny. Everybody's different. Welcome back. Tiny's back. Don't know what you saw in your experience, but I'm glad that you're back. Alright, so good things happen in threes, and we did the experiment in threes, so it's time to do a giveaway, because you guys have been through a lot, and it's been really funny. So let me switch over to this view. Boom. Now, alright, hold on a second. This came unplugged. Adjust a one. Oh, come on, work. Alright, scope. Deactivate. Scope. Go scope. Activate. Ta-da! Alright. Fresh from the new roll. We have that beautiful looking coin from Michigan, the great state, or the Great Lakes state. So it's a brilliant uncirculated from this awesome roll that I got from the bank that had just been sitting there for 16 years. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to do my favorite. Okay, block is forever unless the channel owner unblocks them. Oh, okay, well I could. Alright, so who do we want to block for the night? And I'll unblock you tomorrow. I'm just playing, we're not going to block anybody. Let me see what this is. Oh, that's not what I want at all. That's not a Mercury. Mercury, 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 Mercury. Alright. What's up, 710? Is oil upside down? Welcome to the channel. You came at the right time. We're doing a giveaway. So, with a brilliant uncirculated 2004 Michigan Denver quarter, you're going to get a 1942 Mercury dime. Because I love Mercury dimes. It's a Philly. So, we got that. We got that. Here's the George Spaghetti hair. But he's got a little bag mark, but by his nose. But it is a pretty coin. So you get this one, you get this one. And good things happen in threes, so I'll be right back. I gotta find something else for you. Hey, I found something. How about that? Chugga 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 choo choo. 1900. How's that? 120-year-old coin. Indian head cent. Alright, we got 3 coins. 1900 Indian head penny, Indian head cent. We got 1942 Philly Mercury. And we've got the spaghetti hair Denver brilliant uncirculated Michigan 2004 quarter. Alright guys, 3 coins. Let's do it. How many people we got? 16? Alright. Alright. The question is, oh here, let's put something under here so you know what you're planning for. Oh wow, your grandma was born in 1900. Can you imagine what she went through? Man, a hippie family that's too funny. You can call me all by name if you want, can. Alright, Shane. I just wanted to be sure. I realized, like, you changed your name or your thing recently, but I don't want to call you by your name if you don't want me to. Alright, my friends. This is not necessarily my favorite, but what soda did I drink growing up? Go. My family. Like, what soda was the soda that my family bought growing up when I was a little kid? It's not a number. So as soon as I see the right soda that I grew up on as a little kid, I will, ooh, stop. Stop. We have a winner. And it's our new friend. 710 is oil upside down is the winner, and he was the second person to answer. Well, my new friend, 710 is oil upside down. You are absolutely right. It was RC Cola. I grew up on RC Cola. So, man, that was fast. And by the way, welcome. I think I said hello to you, but that was a, yeah, you could guess more than once, rare find, but he nailed it. So, yeah, RC Cola is great. So, welcome and congratulations, my man. Oil's good people, Ann Orta? Nice. Yeah, I saw him say hi to you, so somehow he found us, and I'm down with that. So You're welcome, my man, or my woman. Let me, so I'm going to put in here so you can contact me. And get your winners at oh, that's an A, not an A. Alright, that's not going to be helpful. Oil's a great dude. Okay, you know him too, Paul. Great. Awesome. So, Oil 710, that's my email address, and just contact me and give me your email, or give me your wherever, P.O. box or address, and I will send these to you mañana if I hear from you by then, and if not, whenever I do hear from you. But yeah, you got the 1900 Indian head cent, you got the 1942 Mercury head, and you got this really gorgeous Michigan. So if you didn't see, hold on, let me switch the view. So 710 oil, if you didn't see, the quarter came from this roll, and it's a brilliant uncirculated roll that I got from a bank here in Los Angeles. So you have a really nice quarter, that's for sure. The Mercury's kind of nice, and the Indian head is old, and it looks like it. Alright, so let me put these on here for 710 oil. I gotta write this down so I remember it too. Bear with me. 710 is oil upside down. That makes total sense. I like that. 710 is oil upside down. It's very clever. Sorry if I'm shaking this, guys. It'll just take 1 second. And congrats, 710 is oil upside down. Not just on your name, but on your coins. And I'm glad you came and found us. It's a little bit silly here, and it's a little bit maybe not like other streams you've been on, but I just give stuff away sometimes, like without having any rhyme or reason. So you never know. And we throw our own people out. Like we vote out like people out of the island. So like Tiny and Carrie and Paul. I'm glad it's hella fun, Anorta. You guys make it that way, you know? If I was just here kind of like staring at the screen, it wouldn't be hella fun, but you guys come and we make it that way. So 710. Uh-oh. No. Patrick. No. He's our new friend. No. We don't want to do that to our new friend. All right. 710. You've been named number 4. But please hold on, because it's going to be 300 seconds, and then you'll come back. And when you come back, I promise I will make you blue. And Patrick Johnson can never do this to you again. That's no welcome. But I guess it's initiation. It's better than like, having to do other things for initiation. I'll just put it that way. And poof, he gone. Sorry. Oh, and then he's leaving. Blue Ranch. Patrick Johnson's like, sorry, it's late, guys. Blue Ranch out. I'm going to bed. Later, suckers. Take his wrench. Take his wrench. We're gonna have a mutiny. Everyone be calm. My people. we will rise above this dissonance that we're having. Oh my god. I should have done that before the giveaway. Oh, it's sour grapes. That's what it is. It's sour grapes for the. You come here, you win. You gotta get timed out for 300 seconds. We know you can hear us. 7:10, and you're the third person now to be or the fourth person, I'm sorry, to be voted out of the island tonight. So maybe consider it a compliment. I wasn't voted out. Gail Marie, Rarefine, Yo Adrian, Carrie was. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Carrie was voted out. She volunteered, though. I will say, Carrie was number 2, and she volunteered. Paul was first, and my heart is still not quite the same. Okay. 7:10. Listen to me. I'm giving you messages from beyond. Somebody who's been to the other side. Okay. 7:10. Walk 24 steps forward, then turn right and take 14 steps. Then you can pinch Tiny Numismatic's butt. That's coming from the other side. My left hand to the witch. Okay? Orda. Paul wants to kick Orda out next, I think. Victims are falling fast into the darkness. Man. Exit light. Exit night. Light. Enter night. Take my hand. Off to Never Neverland. Everything's got me thrown off tonight. Does deleting a message just do that, or one or all other message? It'll do all other messages. If you kick them out, if you put them on a timeout, Bassman, all other messages get deleted. I did it, but Tiny was on that. Yes, and it works. 7:10. Okay, Carrie also can confirm that does work. So I'm just relaying information. Do with it what you will or won't. Are you heading out, Yo Adrian? Okay, I'm dreaming, or I'm piecing out wrenches. I got you. Yo Adrian, much love, brother, and I hope you feel better. I'm going to be contacting you tomorrow. I'll be thinking good thoughts, and man, I hope you don't have it again. Right on, Patrick Johnson. We understand. I think he'll understand too. I hope you have a good day with your cousin tomorrow, my man. And I will see you hopefully in the evening at J&B's or at the auction of mine on Sunday. Does he have buns of steel? Dun 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 dun. Stay tuned. We don't know. Man, that is 300 seconds is a long time. 7:10, are you okay? Love you, man. Be well, Yo Adrian. Definitely. I'll talk to you soon. Good night, Patrick. Is Patrick leaving? Oh yeah, Patrick left. I just said it. I get confused of who's coming and who's going sometimes. Poor guy. I know he's your bro too, Ant. And this is his first time on my stream. I give him like free coins, and then he's in the stratosphere somewhere, or the ionosphere, or the hemisphere, or the... Oh! He's back! I pinched a tiny butt. All right. Well, before you can get messed with again, you're in the Blue Wrench crew. You have earned your Blue Wrench. Mr. 710 is oil upside down. I do think now that I have seen you somewhere in one of the streams, because that's such a recognizable moniker you have. So, man, that was heavy. Number 4. I think we're gonna stop at 4. I'm not email sent. All right, awesome. And Blue Wrench sent. So, man, that was interesting. But it's great to have you, honestly, 710, because we're just silly here, and we like to do funny, silly things, but also talk about coins and talk about collectibles and talk about music and just support each other, just be cool with each other. So I'm glad that you are on board, and if you're a bro of Aunt Orta, you're a bro of mine. So best time out ever. Man, the things though with you guys going into like wherever you guys go, that has proven to be a funny thing. I got it. Yep. This is me. You're great too, man. I'm gonna send you one back. 710, just so you know it's me. It is Can. Glad you're back. Glad you made it from the abyss. All right, 710. And then whenever, like tomorrow or tonight or whenever, just send me your email and you will get those three coins. Was it a strongly worded email? No, he was nice to me. He's not mad at me. I wasn't the one who sent him away. Maybe if it was addressed to Patrick Johnson, it would have been strongly worded. But I think he knows I wasn't the one who timed him out. Oh yeah, oil needs love. That's right. He just came back. Thank you guys for reminding me. All right. When you come back from the abyss, oil, you get love. So love at oil 710. Yep. We gotta spam you with thank you, family. See, that's where the moderators really come in. Welcome back. What's it like in the abyss? Thank you guys for welcoming him back with love. He comes to J&B sometimes. Okay. Thank you, Tiny. I knew I recognized the name and him, so yeah, I'm glad that you're here and part of the original crew, because we are the original crew. We got a strong bunch going, and I'm glad that you're a part of it. Have I ever been into the darkness? Never made the walk 20. I have not. Whose butt am I gonna grab? I don't know. Honestly, Paul, no, because I don't mouth off to people in chats, so I've never or I don't say ignorant things in people's live streams. So thankfully, I have never been into that abyss. And not that the people tonight that you know what I'm saying. Not that the people tonight that were doing that, but that's usually the way that you do it if you're just at somebody's stream and you get booted. So no, I've never been booted from somebody's stream for doing that. I think it would be funny if you guys could do that to me right now, because I don't know. I'd probably just go and eat something maybe for those 300 seconds. I'd be like, oh cool, I got, because I have these things right here. They're chocolate, or they're not chocolate. I'm thinking about chocolate, but they're peanut butter filled pretzels, and I just hate, like, I'm not gonna just sit there and like eat something in front of you guys, like crunch on it. So I think if I got voted off the island for 300 seconds, I would just go and eat something probably because I'd be off camera. Hey, that's a good idea. Maybe I should think it. I can't do it. I don't think you can do that. No, you didn't mouth off in chat. I don't know how it started with you, Paul. I think, no, it was Mike Panucci was just projecting because he was pissed that the Yankees lost. And you were the only one that wasn't blue yet, so he just took it out on you, I think. He owned up to his stuff, I guess. Why can't you don't have an icon here? I was gonna ask if I could delete one of his messages, but he was gone before I could ask. Delete one of whose messages, Bassman? I'm not sure if you're talking to me. He was mad at the Yankees, and he was ready to take it out on anybody who wasn't a Blue Ranch. So I just got a text from Adrian. Yo, Adrian. Hey, final thought. We should nickname Tiny Master Poof. Laugh out loud. So, Tiny, yo, Adrian wants to nickname you Master Poof. Maybe it will stick, I don't know. Grabbing girls' butts, grabbing dudes' butts. I will be a good boy. Who knows, Antarctica, man? It's all like in this, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Cyberspace world. Who knows what will happen in the cyberspace world? Yeah, maybe you'll be a Master Poof. Master Poof, I like it. Alright, I'll tell Adrian that we like it. Tiny, are you still here? If you are, you don't have a say in it, but you're Master Poof now. You've been knighted. Hold on. Tiny? You have now been knighted Master Poof. Poof! It's a hit. Yep. You'll have to take it up with Yo Adrian, Tiny. Alright, it's cool. Alright. Way to play along. Those looking sounds so good. I look to my left, see 4 radishes and a small cucumber. I did volunteer to drop a wrench, then pow, the Yankees lost. Then I was defenseless. Yeah, you had no shot, Paul. It was, the cards were stacked against you, but you persevered, man. You showed your resilience. We know what you're made out of now. You know what you're made out of even more now. You're tough, Paul. Check out, you have a new video, Antarctica? Put your link on for everybody. Yeah, that's why I mean it. Put your, I'm gonna excuse myself quick. I gotta run to the head. But in the meantime, Antarctica is gonna post his link, and maybe you can even check out his vid quick. And if you don't, just smash on his bell and subscription thing, and show Antarctica some love. Poof, can. I mean tiny. Was that 300 seconds? Felt like it. Poof. He gone. Ant didn't post his link? Well, if Ant doesn't post his link, I'll post his link. Oh, you're not finishing? Oh, okay. Well, still post your link, or post, Ant, go ahead and post your channel, though, so that people can subscribe, and then when you do, do it, they can check it out, or they can just check out your stuff now that you do have posted. And that, so one of the things too, if I didn't make that clear to you guys, is that I trust you guys to, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? The Rolodex isn't working well tonight. Be reasonable with posting your own links, and just do it once in a while. But I trust that you're not going to always like, hey, here's my website, here's my channel. I trust that you're not going to do that. So, but that being said, feel free to just, if you have content on your channel, post your channel for people. Here we go. Yeah, just like Aunt Orta is doing right now. Because I want to build you guys up. I want to share. I want this to be a place, like an open forum where we learn about each other. Where because that's kind of, and it's like what I say in my videos too. It's like, if I have a candle and I light someone else's candle, it doesn't take any of the shine away from my candle. My candle is still lit just as brightly. So, see, thanks, Tiny. Tiny just subbed. So, we're just getting people to meet each other, and I think that's the beautiful thing about it. You only have a kangaroo video? Well, put it up, 710, because I don't follow you. I'll subscribe to you, and you can subscribe to me, and symbiotic relationship. See, Carrie just subbed. That's my point. You guys are all like supportive to each other, and let's in here. So let's be supportive to each other outside of here. I do too, Aunt Orta. Just in creating anything. And I was talking to Yo Adrian earlier tonight, and he's thinking about creating stuff. And I know he's not feeling well right now, so as you guys know. But I was talking to him earlier on the phone, and he's thinking of starting some content about stuff, and so you just never know what people are interested in either, and that's kind of what we were talking about too. that even if you're filming something that you're just doing during your daily life, there might be people that are into that, and it's content. It's something that, like, even if it's a 2-minute, 3-minute video, it's something that, like, you have on there that then people can, like, look at and be like, oh wow, or they can then respond to you and in the comments, and it just kind of, you never know, it just opens up a lot of stuff. Cool, there's 710, so I'm gonna I can't 710, I'm gonna subscribe to you tomorrow because I can't click on a link. I tried that and I learned the hard way that it takes me out of this when I do it. But yeah, go check out 710 because I wanna check out a kangaroo as well. And I already subbed to Anorta, so I will check out 710 as well and have some kangaroo time. Oh, I gotta crack my foot. Oh, man, my joints everything, like almost every joint I have cracks. And I know a lot of you can relate, but don't get old. Don't do stuff when you're young that's like really active and stupid and like reckless, and then also don't get old. I guess those are my 2 bits of advice tonight on Can Collectibles After Hours. Don't do like really stupid stuff that gets you injured when you're younger, and then don't get old. The more you know, the more you grow. G.I. Joe. I need to figure out the content stuff. I know a good 300-second bit, but I don't know how to do it. Just know how to live it. So Paul, maybe you'll have a dream tonight too, where it'll make it even more clear, and then write it down, and somehow it'll translate into what you want it to. You're funny, Paul Hampton. I like you. I like all of you guys, but I'm learning about you, Paul Hampton, and your sense of humor. It's funny. You love being older, Ms. Linda? I don't have a problem with it. My body hurts. And I know a lot of people's bodies hurt when they get older, but I'm starting to feel it because I did a lot of really active stuff when I was younger. So like my neck hurts, you'll see me guys like, I don't know, it'll just kind of, it'll be part of our stuff, but I'll stretch a lot. I'll do a lot of like, yeah, stuff to kind of get the bones from hurting so much. Mostly get the joints from hurting so much. What sounds like a barrel of monkeys, Gail? Getting old and my advice? Yeah, well, listen to Ms. Linda then, because Ms. Linda is much more optimistic about it than me right now, I guess. But I understand. Yoga definitely helps, Carrie. Like, you know, if I there are poses I can get into. Like if I'm really stuck here, I'll do like the eagle pose, and that like opens it up. But I still just like, and I've been stressed all day because today just like, so you know that has just compounded it, I think. Your body hurts, but all the crazy stuff you did is worth the pain. Yeah, and I don't mean to, like, trust me, I'm not trying to be a pisser and a moaner, but today in particular, like, everything hurts and cracks. But yeah, I wouldn't take away all the crazy stuff I did because there's a lot of fun stories in there. I get you, Ms. Linda, and cheers to that. It's a mindset too. I mean, it's a choice. I do believe that, you know, we can choose to kind of push through, or like, I don't know. Yeah, you know a lot about pain. Tiny, that's amazing, man, that you did all that stuff, and I can't imagine what you put your body through. Gail, you have 5 brothers. We had dangerous fun. I know about that dangerous fun. I grew up in the middle of the country, and we would just do like really weird, dangerous stuff. Don't see you as a pisser and a moaner. You're telling it like it is. Yeah, no, thanks, Miss Linda. Yeah, it's just how I feel today. But I definitely don't want to like project that by any means. Very good advice. If you want to enjoy retirement or your sunset years, don't do stupid things. Think smart when working young. Do not do the things that are fun. Just think smart. I think, Paul, it's about having a balance because, man, because I did I did a lot of really reckless things, really really reckless things when I was a kid. Honestly, there's a strong part of me that thinks like, how am I even alive? Because my hero was Evil Knievel, so I wanted to be a daredevil. So like I would jump my bike as high as I could, and I would like, and I know like a lot of you probably did risks and things like that, but I would tumble. I would do things that like I would ski in like off out of bounds places where one time honestly one time there were 2 times where I really thought I was going to die. And oh, good night, Richard. Funny Live, real. We're one strong group of people, full of love and helpful to kick back. Can't count all your love. God bless. Great show and crew. Love you, Dr. Love. Thank you for being a part of it, and you are a strong part of it. And the next stream that I do, I will give away more fun stuff. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just think like I did a lot of things that were just reckless, like not like just being young and like thinking you're invincible, and then you look back at it as you get older and you're like, wow, like I could have died like many times. Like but the 2 times were, one, I was skiing out of bounds in Utah, and I got into some backwoods areas, and I mean I'm a pretty good skier, but I had just moved to Utah and I had like not really skied stuff like that, terrain like that, and man, I got into some backwoods, powdery, rocky trees, and I didn't know how I was gonna, like, it was really steep, really really steep, and my friend that I was with was like one of my old like college soccer buddies, and he's really adept at skiing, and he had been out there for a couple of years before me, and so this is when I first came out to see those guys, and I was like I could like if I didn't catch my edge every time, or if I lost a ski or something, or like it was one of those things where I would have tumbled, and I just would have tumbled, and I wasn't wearing a helmet, and I could have really like. So the other one was when I first moved to California. I went surfing at Lower Trestles, which is, if you guys ever have been in Southern California, Lower Trestles is like an epic surf spot, and it's a rocky beach, and I didn't realize it, and so I didn't have booties, and so I got all cut up on my ankles and stuff, and the waves were huge that day, and I got hit with a wave once, and I didn't know which way was up, and so it was kind of like it sent me under, and I didn't know I didn't know. I was hoping that the way I tried to propel my body was up, and it was, but it was like it was one of those moments where it was like I knew when I was out there, it's like I shouldn't be out here. Like these waves are bigger than I'm like really probably capable of even catching. And if I did catch one, I'd probably like I don't know. So those were the two experiences in my life where I was really like the closest I would ever feel to like dying, because it could have happened either. It could either one. That could be it too, Carrie. The change in because the atmosphere, I'm definitely affected by the change in the weather. My joints, in particular, everything cracks more when the weather's different. When it's gonna rain, I can tell because everything gets really tight. So, Tiny, you said you died twice. Once when you had a botched surgery, and once when your kidneys failed. You flatlined? Did you have like an experience? Like literally like seeing the light type of thing? Yeah. Paul Hampton, I think of times even when I was riding in cars with friends, like we can all relate to that, like things that we did, or like times we were in either driving ourselves or in a car that somebody else was driving as a kid, and like they're like reckless or doing stuff that you're like, hey man, I want to get out, like I don't want to be like behind or in the car with you behind the wheel anymore. So there were times for me, I know where one time I told my friend, I'm like, dude, let me out of the car, I'll walk, because I don't want to be in the car with you driving like this. Like I want to be alive tomorrow, or not in a hospital bed. Aorta. I was a mailman. I have arthritis in your knees from climbing stairs and walking hundreds of miles. Yeah, the impact. That sucks, aorta. I don't like hearing that for you. I hate that for you. You didn't see anything, Tiny? Yeah. Who knows really what's out there? Weather and temperature definitely affects the body. The colder weather affects the steel rods in your body. It hurts. Yeah. Yeah, definitely when it gets colder, I can sense my joints kind of tightening and seizing up a little bit. I'm sorry that it hurts you that much, Ms. Linda. Oh, and you're only 37, Aorta? No, buddy. I, I got you in the years. and it sounds like you feel like I do. I don't got you by a lot of years, but I got you in the years. Are you still like hitting the beat? Oh, you were a mailman. I see. No, never mind. I understand past tense. I was a mailman. But yeah, Ms. Linda, I'm sorry that. And do you live in? You kind of live in never mind. You are affected by the cold weather, Ms. Linda, part of the time. Mary, you're still here. You couldn't fall asleep. That honestly, that happens with people, and then they'll come back, and so we're still here. It's 2 o'clock where I am. We're still hanging out. Oh, Mary, you missed some funny stuff. Hold on a second. Let me say goodnight to Gail. You're going back to bed. Yep, see, going back to bed. We love you too, Gail. Good night, Cinnamon Girl. We'll see you tomorrow. Mary, we're so glad you're back. We have had a funny, funny night. Mary, were you here when Paul got kicked out for 300 seconds? Okay, fill you in. Mary, were you here when Paul got kicked out for 300 seconds, or when we kicked Tiny out? When we put Tiny on a timeout, or when we put Carrie Baxter on a timeout? No, you weren't. Cold sucks. Okay, now you can't leave. Why? Because Mary's back? I know, Gail. Welcome to my world. Like, sometimes I'm going to be like, okay, guys, I'm really going to sign off. And then somebody will show up and I'll be like, oh, they just got here. All right, I can't leave. I got to hang out. So I'm going to go to the kitchen for a second. I'm going to give you a topic to discuss about. Please tell Mary Belial what happened with the 300 seconds. Poof. Alright, did you guys tell Mary what's going on? We had some timeouts that we handled, or that we handed out. Okay. Run, Mary, if he takes your wrench. Keep your blue wrench at all costs. I had to pinch a tiny butt. Oh, God. Well, thank you for informing Mary what she missed out on. Mary, I mean, honestly, try to watch the replay tomorrow because, like, it was really funny. Okay. Yeah. Tiny's new nickname is Master Poof, and that was given to him after Yo Adrian left, because Yo Adrian's actually not feeling well, Mary. So please, if you can, keep Yo Adrian in your prayers, because Yo Adrian had COVID, which I knew about, but he didn't really share with everyone. I don't think until just tonight. I don't think anyone really knew about that, and I'm not sure, but he announced it, not to put a downer on it, but But honestly, and he's not feeling well, so kind of keep Yo Adrian in your prayers. But he sent me a text when he left because he was like, "Oh, I basically, I think I thought of a nickname for Tiny," and he's like Master Poof. So yeah, that's what he calls him, Master Poof, and Tiny accepts it. But we were rolling because like Panucci put Paul on a timeout because Panucci was pissed that the Yankees lost, and Paul was the only one who wasn't a Blue Wrench, so he was just like, boom, put him right out of timeout. And then Carrie volunteered. She was like, I want to see what it's like. And then the third one was Tiny. Yeah, the 3 Master Poofer. And then who was... Oh, then the 4, that was our new person. Our new friend, 710. 710 Oil. It was hilarious. We were rolling. It was really funny. Because we didn't... Especially when Paul was there. Like, we didn't know if he could hear us. And I don't know if Tiny was here. I don't think Tiny was here yet for Paul. And correct me if I'm wrong, Tiny. But so we didn't know, because I didn't know. Tiny has been a moderator for much longer than I have. And and so when Paul got poofed, we were like, can he hear us? Paul, are you in there? Like, Paul. Can he see us? Well, I don't know. Like, what's going on? But I gotta tell you, even though Paul got poofed first and completely unsolicitedly, I feel bad mostly for 710 because 710 was our new buddy and had just won a giveaway, and then boom, got poofed like almost like right after he won. They was just like, boom, 300 seconds. Have your 3 coins and have 300 seconds to think about those 3 coins. I felt bad for 710. We have to tell Tiny his new name and do not tell anyone. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Oh, and Mary, on an honest note or on a serious note, if you weren't here when Tiny said, "Hi, Tony," and I'm glad that I'm telling you now, Tony. Tony and Mary, if you, I know Tony wasn't here, but Mary, if you weren't here at the time, we're doing a birthday card spam for Zoe. So Zoe's birthday is October 16th. So if you can throw a letter into the mail, Tony, you probably know about this, but Mary, if you don't, Zoe's going to be turning 11 years old, and she can't go, she's having a COVID type birthday because, nobody can really celebrate. So if you can send a card to Zoe to Tiny's address, and I'll give it to you, Mary, if you need it. It's also on his page, on his channel. But if you can send something for Zoe, all right, 1 second. All right, I don't care about these updates, computer. All right, I gotta close this out. Okay, you were here. Okay, just checking, Mary. And Tony, if you weren't aware, then sorry guys, there's something coming up on my computer. Okay, cool. Thank you, Tony. She's turning 11, and I'm gonna throw some stickers, and I know Tony, kind of what she likes. So Hold on, I gotta call my lady for a second. I'm getting some... Hey, honey? Yes, Paul, the 16th she'll be 11. Yep, Paul Hampton has it correct. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. So I hit that and then that came up. Thanks. It's back. So yeah, Zoe's gonna turn 11. 11 on the 16th. So, yep, big old show of love for Zoe. And so yeah, I'm thinking if we can get them out. Oh no, actually, oh crap! I just thought Monday's a holiday. If you can get it out tomorrow, that would be great, because then she could get it. You're already thinking of things for her? I think that's why you can't sleep. Oh. Yeah, then Mary, try to get it out today on Saturday, because Monday is a holiday, so you wouldn't be able to get it out till, and Tony, and for myself too, for everybody. Now that I'm thinking of it, don't wait till Monday, because Monday the post office is closed. For sure, Tiny. You brought it up. I mean, we're gonna spam her with some birthday love. Yeah, it's Columbus Day, Indigenous Peoples Day, more accurately. Good night, Bassman. I understand, but try to fall asleep while it's still like dark, so that the sun isn't blazing in your eyes while you're trying to fall asleep. But much love, Bassman. You are a true brother and a friend. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you had fun. Oh, Carrie, yeah. Carrie, send to me. Carrie, send it to me, and I'll send it to them. Even if it gets there late, Carrie and family. If you want to, Carrie, send it to me, and I'll send it to them. Yeah, I hear you, Johnny. I remember when I was working, and it was like we wouldn't get it off. So it's like a soft holiday, or a floating holiday, they call it some places. Where I worked so many different places, and they called it, like, semantics are so weird. I'll always be a word man better than a bird man. That's a line by Jim Morrison. You're welcome, Bassman. I'm glad you had a ball. And you're welcome for the wrench. You of anybody, like, earns it and deserves it, because you are an OG. And that's what I mean. Like, if this becomes something big, Bassman, you are an OG. And you were here when. So I love you, my friend. You are a true brother. Okay, Carrie. We'll try to get it there by her birthday. I don't know. Maybe we can like do some covert stuff and meet somewhere. I wouldn't be opposed to it, honestly, Carrie. I don't know exactly how far we are. We won't talk about it here. But no, Bassman's poofed. No, don't poof, Bassman. But Carrie, I'd be happy to send it, even if it does get there a little bit late for her. It's better than not. If you're not able to send to a PO box. Of course you were thinking that too, Paul Hampton. You have empathy now. You truly can relate. You of all people were the first. Like you were. Paul Hampton will go down in can history as being the first to be voted off the Blue Wrench Island. Like you won Survivor tonight, Paul Hampton. Paul Hampton, for you. Here's what I'm doing for you, Paul Hampton. You had a rough night. I know. I get it. Paul Hampton. You're going to get one of these gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful 2004 Michigan with the spaghetti hair George. Oh yes, Denver. Now that's poof. This is for you, Paul Hampton. He ain't pretty, but he's my brother, and he's 90% silver. So, Paul Hampton, for being number one and being voted off the island and back on the island and greeted with a blue wrench, these are yours. Let's see if there's I don't know if there's a mint mark on there. There is, it's a Denver. Alright, so 64 Denver, 90%. You know, he's rough. He's like the Chuck Norris of Rosie Roosevelt dimes. So, Paul, you get that, and for also giving directions to Tiny's butt. You know, you helped. You were like Whoopi Goldberg in Ghost with, you know, Swayze and all that. I mean, you were doing it. Paul Hampton, nothing is necessary in this world, but things are deserved, and this is deserved. And I love you, brother. I love everybody in here, but Paul Hampton, tonight, it's your night. So these are going to you, so please send me an email with your address so I can send these to you. And of course, it's not 2, it's 3. So ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. There's 2. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Oh, it's a 1901 this time. Indian Head sent. Paul Hampton, you are the homeboy. I love you. I love everybody here, and we're having a good time. So, these are going home to Paul Hampton tonight, or this morning. So, Paul Hampton, I have your name on this, I'm going to have your name on this little pumpkin. Paul Hampton. for going to the fourth dimension. 300 seconds. Alright, brother, you get these 3 coins. I hope that you like them. I'm not going to put anything on top of this one. Bye, George. Great hair, man. Just I'm just going to leave George there for a second so you can admire his hair. I want to eat the spaghetti all of a sudden. I don't know why. Maybe with some marinara sauce, or maybe with some, how do they say it, gravy? They don't call sauce. If you're really, Italian, it's gravy. So there's spaghetti here, George. Don't worry, you guys are all probably at some point gonna end up with one of these, whether it's this reverse or not. But I have a lot of these, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of these giveaways of these guys. So congrats again, Paul Hampton, Mr. 300 seconds. Are you leaving, Tiny? Alright, brother. I'm so glad that you came and hung out with us, and Zoe's birthday extravaganza is going to be huge. I'm going to talk about it in my auction, like I said. I will send your link in the auction, and the mods I know tonight that are here tonight will do it as well. So we will get people to go to your channel and look at your P.O. box to send them to Zoe. I love you, brother, and much love to Laura and to Zoe. Stay out of the cage matches. I'm glad you didn't have to wrestle tonight, too. You were going to have to wrestle against Dr. Love. Oh, so if those of you who weren't here earlier, too, for the first giveaway, Tiny and Dr. Love tied. They both hit the number 12. They guessed it. And so I told them both to come over, and we were going to have an all-star wrestling match, and I would be the referee. But Richard's seeded really quickly, but they worked it out. It was all good. Alright, 1 second. I'm going back to the chat because I've missed some stuff. Okay, Kangan Collectibles. Zoe and my birthday are a day apart. Why does this jump so fast? Really, Paul, it's no problem at all. I'm happy to. 1 second. Let me see what else you were saying. Zoe and my birthday is 1 day apart, but she's 55 years younger. Yeah, it's sad when that happens. Why can't it be, closer? Alright, sorry guys, I'm just catching up with... Yeah, it was great hairstyle in those days. Even in these days, maybe. I don't know. Let your soul glow. Oh, Gail Marie. I remember that. Let your soul glow. That was a fake ad from Coming to America. Do you guys remember that? Because the Soul Glow, I believe, I'm quite sure, was a make-believe ad in the movie Coming to America, the original one. Okay, as much as I love those to come home to my collection, could you ask them to send it to Zoe for her birthday? Absolutely, Paul Hampton. Yeah, I'm just getting down to that now. Okay, so 1 second, my friends. Okay, that will be easy to do because I'm already sending him other stuff. Alright, so Paul, all three of those, the Indian head, the Rosie, and the... Alright, so what I'm going to do, Paul, then, is because... Here's what I'm going to do. I'll tell you in just a second because I want to get back to where the chat is right now. But that's really rad, Paul. Yes, I'll absolutely do that. One second, I want to get back to... Yeah, okay, Gail. Soul Train. I love you too, Tiny. We will see you tomorrow, absolutely. Okay, so what I'm going to do then, one second, I'm going to show you then, I'm going to replace, because I'm already sending him, because he won the giveaway, I'm already sending him one of these. What am I on here? Okay, so I already sent him, or I'm going to be sending him one of these. So hold on one second and I'll show you what I'll send him in its place. Like I said, I have a lot of these. I have a lot of these quarters that I got, and so I can change it with another state. So I think for Zoe, I'm going to change it to this state. So, you know, they'll already have the Michigan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to this state. And Zoe can have this instead. So thanks, Paul Hampton. That's really cool of you. You're the homeboy. So when people work together, I wanna focus on this for a second. That when people work together and they look out for each other, great things come from it. So that's really nice, Paul. And so this quarter will be going to Zoe, and that's really nice of you, Paul. You really paid it forward. So this quarter is going to go to Zoe because, you know, she's a beautiful lady, and there's a beautiful lady on that quarter, so much love, Paul Hampton. Never know what's going to happen on Can Collectibles. The Blue Wrench Crew, the Blue Wrench Crew, the Blue Wrench Crew. That's not a quarter. It's 2 quarters. Times 2. Paul, you and I are kindred spirits, Paul. Immediately, I was like, it's 2 quarters, and you were like, times 2. It's coming from you, man. It's your gift. Thank you, Paul. Thanks for hanging out and being on the level, man. You're vibrating on the level. That's really what it's all about. You are vibrating on the level. 4 o'clock Eastern, Mary? Oh, no, I'm sorry. No. 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock for me Pacific. So my auction, everyone, is 7 o'clock Eastern on Sunday, 4 o'clock Pacific. I've been screwing that up all day. She is. And is my dad here? Who's Sir? Who you calling Sir, Paul? Yeah, no, I've sent stuff to them, they've sent stuff to me, Tiny and Zoe, and and I just love watching their videos, and they have a really beautiful relationship with each other that they share, and they they do coins together, they do other things together, and it's just it's a great thing that they have and that they share together. I did that with my mom, so I can understand him doing that with his daughter. And a lot of us, I think, do stuff with their families, one or the other, or maybe both, growing up. Yeah, 6 o'clock Central. Thank you, Joe. And Gail. Yeah, man, for some reason I kept screwing up the times when I was trying to do the video, the makeup video, because J and B actually were going on at their normal hour, and so I was like, oh God, I gotta say it correctly, and I kept screwing it up because I had just woken up. Okay, Johnny, I gotta poof myself and head out. It is so late. I love you, Johnny. As you know, I love you and your whole family. So please say hi to Mom and tell her about the auction if she doesn't know. And I hope you have a wonderful evening, or sleeping. I hope you have a wonderful sleeping. They do. They make me smile too, Carrie and Mary. They have a sweetness about them, and the way that they and I said this to Tiny once, that there was I'll try to think of it on the spot right now, but it doesn't even matter what it was about. So I'll just it'll let us both off the hook, or me off the hook. But there was she inquired about something, and it was an opportunity really for growth, or for a moment between the two of them. And I observe things like this, and I think you get that about me, and I'm perceptive, and so when I was, and I don't even know what either one of them looked like. None of us do, and it doesn't matter. But when she brought something up to him, it could have been a real growing moment, or it could have been a shut down, change the subject, and all of a sudden that could have been lost in her of whatever she was trying to ask her dad. And it was really a beautiful moment. And that's what I mean by they have a beautiful station and channel or whatever. And it wasn't just that one moment, but this particular moment to me stood out, where Tiny didn't dismiss it. First of all, he didn't dismiss it. He didn't just oh yeah, you're just a kid, or oh yeah, it was just that, or it was nothing, because it actually was something significant. What Zoe was saying was really intuitive as a kid, as anybody, actually, I should say, not just as a kid, but it needed to be listened to, and it needed to be addressed. Maybe not even recognized, but just what she said had merit, and it deserved to be addressed. And Tiny addressed it, and he did it in a very fatherly, lovingly way, where he kind of told his experience about this particular thing, and he guided her, but but more so than anything else is he validated what she was saying, and that's key. And it was he heard her, he listened to what she had to say, and didn't, no honey, I'm doing a video right now, or well yeah, we'll talk about that later, or he let that moment breathe, and what was discovered in that moment was a beautiful relationship and happening between a father and a daughter, that was then shared with YouTube, with all of us, and honestly, it was it was one of those moments where, okay, like I get that about you, Tiny. Like you're a good dad, and that says so much to me. Like that to me is like it's like if your dog likes. If your dog likes me, or if my dog likes you, it's like, okay, then you're down. So that's the way I think, really, truly. That's the way I kind of approach things. And I observed that one video, and I've seen a lot of them, but that cemented it for me. It was that one video where he really honored that with Zoe. He honored that she was insightful, and that's really what it was. Like in her 10 years on this earth, she made a connection and she brought it up. Hey, Dad, like what about da da da, and whatever it was, like he valued that, and that's she'll remember that. I remember that. You guys will probably remember that. Tiny made a video about you that I sent her because she just mentioned that she liked Pokemon, and I sent her a special card, and I was in the hospital. Wow. That's awesome, Joe. And I just cried your eyes out. And I just cried my eyes out. Beautiful. Just beautiful. You can see his teachings in Zoe. Yeah. Wow. See, there's a couple of different stories going, or like, and going on right now in the chat, and it's like, share those stories, like share them about your own self and about your own experiences, with other people, because it just builds us all. It really does. So that is really cool of you, Paul, and I think that Zoe will really enjoy her quarter, and she deserves this. So from both of us, Paul, one good deed deserves another. That is the way I believe. So she will get this beautiful walking liberty. To Zoe. So show Zoe right now, because Tiny can come back and watch this tomorrow. And actually, Zoe maybe shouldn't come back and watch. I don't know. We're not. Maybe I said an F-bomb here, but let's just still show Zoe some love right now in the chat. So just in case they come back and watch tomorrow, Zoe will know that we were thinking about her and that she has a great new quarter coming her way, among other things, thanks to Paul. And even if she doesn't see it, when you put out love to someone, they get it. So put out love to Zoe, because also Zoe is not feeling very well right now. So please spam Zoe in the chat right now, friends and family. gonna be your birthday soon. Gonna get a nice quarter from Paul, but that quarter's not a quarter at all. It's a beautiful lady just like yourself. Tell Tiny we love him. He's gonna be such a wonderful dad for you. Yep, it's a resonator. It's a 70s heavy steel resonator dobro. Dobro, bro. With mother of pearl on the frets. So, yep, just a little impromptu song for Ms. Zoe. Sending her some love with the music and with the hearts. So, love you, Zoe. Happy birthday. I love all the love in the chat. Thank you, guys. Honestly, if she sees it, it'll energize her, and I just really think that there's something good about that. Alright, Mary, sorry if I missed you. You're gonna get ready to go shopping. I hope there's a lot of sales for you. She's becoming a young woman. Yep, just paying it forward, it'll come back. I know it's happened to me a lot of times. That's right, Joe Layton, for sure. Absolutely. Love you, Tiny. Love you, Zoe. Love you, Tiny. Love you, Zoe and Laura. Try to sing a song about anything. Okay, you all, Mary Can. It's been great, but you had a great time. Are you leaving, Carrie Baxter? Okay, I'm trying to decipher. I love you, Carrie Baxter. It was great. You're great. And I know I will see you this weekend. So, be well. On the cover of Money for Nothing from Dire Straits. Your money for nothing and your chicks for free. I want my MTV. Alright, you're gonna go to bed now too, Gail? I understand. Peace and love, my sister. I wanna live with the cinnamon girl. I could be happy the rest of my life with the cinnamon girl. That's you, Gail Marie. Good night, my friend. And Carrie, you know you're the home girl. Thanks for being supportive and for posting my link so many times at Mint Misers. And for other reasons too, but I'm glad you laughed your ass off. I hope you can find it. If you can't find it, Paul can help you. He'll tell you how many steps you need to take, what, turn you need to take. So if you can't find it in the morning, let me know and I'll contact Paul and he'll talk me through it to you. So yeah, we'll work it out. Oh my God, y'all! I was at Cans last night and I laughed so hard I lost my ass. But thankfully, Paul, he'd been through this before, and Paul Hampton helped me find my ass. Is it too, is it still late enough where I can say that, without the kids coming on? Without them waking up and, can I say ass? I don't know. I already did. I might have to remind you tomorrow. What about, see, I forgot. Oh, about the steps to the right. Okay. See, I forgot already. It's been a long day. A little whippet in memory of your... Oh, okay. Correct that whip. Give the pass a slip. Step on a crack. Break your mama's back. When a problem comes along, you must whip it. If the cream starts out too long, you must whip it. Something's going wrong, you must whip it. Now whip it into shape. Shape it up. Get straight. Go forward. Move ahead. Try to detect it. It's not too late to whip it. And whip it good. That's for Tony Z. I hope you wanted that because if you didn't, you got it anyways. But I don't know it on the guitar, but I know the lyrics, so it's the best I can do at 2:45 in the morning. And my lady came out and heard me singing it, and she started to go bam, 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 bam. So she sang along. I don't know if you caught it, but great job. I'm too tired to whip anything. I'm too whipped. Tony, did you hear it? Tony Z? Do you want to say hi to everyone?
Hi, everybody. Have fun.
She says hi, everybody. Have fun. Are you going to bed or are you going to hang out? Okay. Good night. You did hear it, Tony. Okay, good. My lady came through as she was going to get her water refilled, and she did a little so she chimed in. And tastes just like cherry, or just like Coca-Cola. See, I need to have the lyrics in front of me because I can't remember them. Cola. I'm not the world's most passionate guy, but I know what I am, and a man, so is Lola. Hi, Can lady. Yeah, she'll say hi off camera. You're never gonna see her. Which, every to each their own. But yeah, she's low profile. For sure. She's really cool. You better go get that. I don't need to get it. I know where it is. It's okay. She knows this is my time and we have our time. But no, she's rad. Like totally. We've been together like 10 years now, I think. So we understand each other. But we give each other room to breathe. That's like the key. Like, that's why I can breathe. That's why I can be comfortable. I mean, I can be comfortable anyways, but I don't know. It's if you're comfortable. For me, if I'm comfortable in a relationship, then it helps me to like just be comfortable in myself because I don't have to like be anxious about anything. I don't have to worry about like I don't have to worry about like trying, I guess, or being somebody else, or like trying to impress anybody in a relationship, because in that relationship, if it's like the right one, and this is the right one, so it's just kind of like, for me, it's like, and for her, like, she has her friends that she does things with, and I have mine that I do things with, and then we meet with each other to do things, and that's kind of the way that it has always been. It's just kind of different now that instead of me hanging out with my friends at night at the bar or something, or like going to a concert or something, or seeing live music, I hang out with you guys and do this, and and she's not that type of like social being or whatever in that regard. You gotta leave for work, Tony. I'm glad that you came by, though. I love you, Tony Z, and thank you for those. Tony and what somebody, I think it was Yo Adrian, said is to make these with the bottle caps, which I have before. So what I may do as well with the bottle caps you have is make, here's a new Belgium fat tire, is to make like magnets out of them. So just an idea, but I will give a lot of them away. So I love you, Tony Z, and thank you so much. It's really kind. And again, Zoe's thing, if you, I know you are in contact, I think, with Tiny, but if not, then contact me and we can get it all squared away with getting her the cards and or whatever else for her birthday. It's going to be 24 years married and 25 and a half years together with your husband this month. This month, 24 years. I figured out that he's the keeper. Yep. Congratulations, Mary. I will cheers you to that and your hubby. Because it's special. I mean, love is love, and you just drank a lot of fat tire, Joe. Well, cheers to you too, Joe Layton. Mary, that's beautiful. That's really awesome. Something to hang your hat on, and you guys have something special, of course, obviously. I haven't laughed this hard in a long time. That's awesome. I'm too old for all that other bullshit. Oh, Carrie. Carrie Baxter, you're silly. Oh, stretch the leg out. Stretch the other leg out. That is really awesome, though, Mary. Congrats. You and your hubby deserve all the happiness and love, for sure. So it is super late, you guys, and I know that we're gonna hang out at J&B's over the weekend, or tonight probably. And how many people are still here? 7. So I think it's probably a good time to bid adieu, and Miss Witch says she probably thinks so as well. So we will meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. But something and something will meet again. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when. But Paul will tell us how many steps and which way to turn. And I love you all for being here and staying awake and coming back. So, until J&B's, or until the auction, or until I see you guys again, I will say goodnight for now. And thank you, and it was super fun and funny. And count your blessings and not your problems.